They should be. I set it up so they should be. Oh, I think it's that you're muted, Judge. I think that might be it. Oh. Okay. I know it's Zoom. Just go to Zoom itself. It's all right.
Is this? Hello? Okay, that's it. All right. Officers, can I speak with you a second?
Yes, Judge.
All right, good morning. So we had a little issue. One of the parties did not appear on time this morning, so we're running really late. Yesterday, I noticed that we had to wait for the defendants to walk from where they were all the way to the TV over here. Is it possible for you to line up the defendants? You know who's coming next, right?
Yes, Judge.
Can you line up 5 or 10 of the defendants and always keep them close to the TV so that once I finish with one, we can immediately go to the next one and save half the time?
Judge, we understand the time limit. We'll have that done. Have them lined up and ready. Be ready as soon as you're ready.
There was an echo. I didn't understand. What was...
Yes, Judge, we'll have them lined up ready as soon as you're ready.
Okay, so there won't be any lag time between one and the other?
It should not be a lag time, Judge, unless it's one of them with a mental.
Yes, I got you.
Other than that,
All right, so if you do that, we're gonna go through this. We're gonna save a lot of time.
thank you, Judge. That's what we want.
All right, good enough. Louis, please see if Mr. Thompson knows that he needs to come over here. So what happened this morning is that the state attorney's office did not come in until 30 minutes. I don't know if they even have the paperwork ready at this point. You have the paperwork, ma'am? Assistant Public Defender, would you please announce your appearance?
Yes, Judge. Assistant Public Defender Crystal McCollum for the record.
Crystal McAuliffe?
McCollum.
McCollum, okay. Good morning, Ms. McCollum.
Good morning, Judge.
They've all been sworn? All right, the record then. Aye.
Okay, please raise your right hand.
Recording in progress.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say I do.
Buenos días. Dice, prometen o juran decir la verdad, únicamente la verdad, solamente la verdad. Por favor, digan que sí.
Okay. All right, so they have been sworn.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Gonna need a Creole interpreter for the DP calendar.
All right.
Okay, thank you for the heads up. I'll call the crew and I'll contact the crew interpreter.
Okay, thank you. We are waiting for the state attorney's office again.
Assistant Public Defender Crystal McCollum. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, let's get going. Everybody's ready, sworn, and ready to go. We're just waiting on you. Tell me your name.
Eric.
What's your last? Renault.
Hey, say, to meet you know, I'm about to say.
All right. I'm sorry, we're gonna start. Erica Wilson.
Yes.
All right, Erica Wilson qualifies for pretrial. Let me take a look. All right. Ms. McCollum, any PC argument?
None at this time.
All right, I find PC. Ma'am, you're charged with domestic violence. This is pretty clearly you were not according to the arrest affidavit on your best. The court finds PC. Does she have any prior state?
Judge, I do have a copy of her list, and I do not see any priors. So,
No priors?
PTS.
She qualifies. No priors. I'm going to give you a break and release you on pretrial services. I'm ordering you to stay away from the victim in this case. Tangi Stewart. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You need to follow the orders of pretrial, because if you don't, you're going to be rearrested. All right.
Okay.
Alternate bond is $1,000. Alternate bond is $1,000. Thank you. Actually, this is all together. Yes. This is all. Trinity Desir Lawar. Good job. Good job, corrections.
Judge,
Yes, ma'am.
she's Stephanie Spindoli. She's number 2 on our list.
All right. What is this defendant's name?
Stephanie Fignoli.
Stephanie? I don't have a little package on Stephanie. All right, Stephanie Fignoli. Or did maybe I joined it? Yeah, I did here. Okay, there it is. Well, they were actually clipped together. All right. Does she qualifies for pretrial services?
Yes, Judge, we do not have any PC arguments.
All right, I find PC. Let me take a look. Anybody know how old the daughter is?
The daughter's 18, Judge.
Sorry?
18.
Okay. Yeah. All right. No PC argument, right?
Not at this time, Judge.
And no priors?
No priors.
Okay. I'm gonna order pretrial services, alternate bond 1,000. I find PC. You must abide by the rules, ma'am. If not, you're gonna be kicked out and back in jail. Trinity Desir Lawal. All right, she qualifies for, did I tell her? All right, Erica Wilson, Miss Wilson, you are to stay away from Tangi. Oh, no, this one I did. Yeah, I did. All right, we gotta get the groove going here. Trinity Desir Lawal. She qualifies for pretrial services. That means she has no priors, right? Okay.
No PC arguments at this time.
All right. Antoine Drain, the court finds probable cause. I will grant pretrial services, $1,000 alternate bond, stay away order from the victim, Anthony Drain. Anthony Drain. Florencia Jaime, good job.
Yes, Judge.
Why did you do this yesterday?
Of the Spanish interpreter.
I'm sorry,
Of the Spanish interpreter.
Spanish interpreter. Okay. Ma'am, you are charged with domestic violence battery, 1 count.
Señor, usted enfrenta un cargo de, agresión física por violencia intrafamiliar.
All right. I'm ordering you to stay away from Mr. Marrero.
Mr. Marrero is on the Zoom platform. He wrote a message in the chat. He would like to speak.
All right, Mr. Marrero.
Usted se le ordena que se mantenga alejado del señor Moreno, y dice que está en la plataforma, el señor Marrero, perdón, el que quisiera decir algo.
Mr. Marrero, do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
All right. What is it that you would like to say?
Judge, please, Florencia is not a violent person. This was just a misunderstanding last night. We were at a family gathering and we had some drinks.
Uh-huh.
And she has no priors. Please, Judge,
I
please
think
be lenient with her.
is
El señor Marrero acaba de pedirle a la juez que por favor, les acaba de explicarle a la juez que fue un malentendido por una reunión en que estaban anoche en el que hubo algunas bebidas implicadas, que ya no tiene antecedentes penales.
I think what he's requesting is a modified statement.
Está pidiendo una modificación, una modificación de la orden de alejamiento.
Ms. Hyman, you are in big trouble because of what happened. Do you understand that?
Señora Jaime, usted está en graves problemas debido a lo que ocurrió. ¿Usted entiende eso?
Mm-hmm. All right. She has no priors. She qualifies for pretrial services. I'll grant pretrial services, alternate bond, $1,000. I find PC.
Dice la juez, veo que califica para el servicio previo al juicio, le autorizo el servicio previo al juicio. Como alternativa puede pagar una fianza de $1,000. Hallo que hay motivo fundado para el arresto, dice la juez.
I'm ordering you, based on Mr. Marrero's testimony, that you have no violent contact with him. If you do, you're violating my order and it's another charge and you'll be back in jail.
A la luz de los comentarios que hizo el señor Marrero, le ordeno que no tenga contacto violento con él. Si usted lo hace, estará en quebrantamiento de mi orden y estará de regreso aquí en la cárcel.
Okay.
Okay.
For Stephanie Figrioli, corrections, is she still there? She's still present, right?
Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Fignioli, stay away from Gracie Fignioli. All right.
Your Honor, FYI, the cruel interpreter is present, Judge.
Isabella Miriam Pupo Medino.
She needs assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
Got it, thank you.
All right. Pretrial services. She qualifies for pretrial services. Any PC argument?
None at this time.
Ella califica para el servicio previo al juicio. No hay argumento para el motivo fundado en este momento, dice la defensa. Your Honor, the cruel interpreter is present, Judge.
I'm sorry?
The cruel interpreter is present. The corrections requested a cruel interpreter earlier, and she's present.
Okay. For Trinity LaWall, she's present but not on the screen. There is a stay away order from Antoine Drain. Okay. On Pupo Merino, anything else from you, Ms. McCollum?
No, Judge, not this time.
All right. I'm going to grant pretrial services, alternate bond $1,000. I find PC.
Hallo que hay motivo fundado para el arresto, dice la juez, le concedo el servicio previo al juicio, como alternativa puede pagar fianza de $1,000.
Stay away from the victim. What's his name? Pupo. The victim is let's see. Defendant stay away from the victim. Like words and want to argue.
Debe mantenerse alejada de la víctima.
All right, stay away from that person.
Manténgase alejada de esa persona.
Stay away from Fernando Antonio La Penta Fernandez.
De Fernando Antonio La Penta Fernández, manténgase alejada de esa persona.
Ma'am, you understand that?
¿Entiende eso, señor?
Did she say yes, Ms. McCollum?
Yes, Judge, she did.
The
Okay.
interpreter didn't hear.
Good.
Judge, the previous person, which was, Jamie Florencia, if you could write on the stay away order that they could live at the same address since it's modified.
Okay, it's a nonviolent contact on that case.
Correct. I just needed to include that they live at the same residence.
All right, well then, yeah. Kayla Leon. Kayla, are you Kayla Leon? Do you speak English?
She needs assistance of Spanish interpreter.
Needs a Spanish interpreter. Is Kayla Leon qualified? Be qualified for pretrial services? Any PC argument?
La señora Leida León califica para el servicio previo al juicio. La juez le pregunta a la defensa si tiene algún argumento para motivo fundado.
All right, who is the victim on this case?
La juez pregunta quién es la víctima en este caso.
All right, stay away from Jaime Perez Palacios.
Manténgase alejada de Jaime Pérez.
I'm gonna grant pretrial services, alternate bond 1,000. I find PC.
Le concedo el servicio previo al juicio. Como alternativa puede pagar fianza de $1,000.
Dennis Cabrera Rodriguez. Or Denise?
We have the add-on, Miss Elizabeth Lippincott.
I can't hear. What did you say, Ms. McCollum?
Elizabeth Lippincott, it was an add-on.
Oh, okay. Okay. The last packet that I have is for Elizabeth Lippincott. Miss Lippincott. Does she have priors? We have no identification on or no confirmation on her. Where do you reside, ma'am? Are you from Miami? Where are you from?
I live in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale? Yep. You've been arrested? You've been convicted of anything ever?
Not convicted, Your Honor.
Arrested?
Yes, ma'am.
When was your last arrest?
Besides,
2025?
2025, I turned in
Okay,
in 2020.
okay. Victim been in a relationship for 4 months. Approximately verbal argument. Yes. Okay, which one, 6? And then all the others? This one? Number 3? Number 3? Number 4? And A. Okay. All right, does anyone have any additional information or argument on Elizabeth Lippincott?
No PC arguments, Judge, but if she does qualify for pretrial services, then I would request pretrial services.
I don't think she qualifies because there's no verification of her address. Is that right? Can you represent that she has not had any prior batteries, Ms. McCollum?
I can't represent as to prior convictions.
All right, she doesn't know. All right, I'm gonna find PC.
But I
$1,000 bond. She's out of the county, so. Oh. You're welcome. Denise Cabrera Rodriguez.
For corrections, that's a reset
Okay,
And he also has immigration. home.
reset
for tomorrow.
for tomorrow. That's 10/27/28, 25, sorry. All right, Alfredo Fajardo. Does he speak English?
Yeah.
Okay. Qualifies? I have a no action here on M20. Oh, that's an old one. Oh, M25-23974. Mr. Fajardo, this is the second battery that you have. You had one in 2024, now you've got one in 2025. Are you aiming for 2026 too?
No sé, no, I didn't do that.
We don't have any PC arguments at this time, Judge. We'll just,
Okay.
if you qualify for child services.
What's that?
If he qualifies for
Doesn't qualify.
same pre-trial.
He doesn't qualify. Even though it was no action? Gotcha. All right, I find PC does not qualify for pretrial services. Had a battery recently. Are you employed?
Yes,
What do you do?
I'm a concierge. I got 2 years working. And I missed my job yesterday and today.
$1,000 bond. $1,000 bond.
And Judge, the stay away order.
And a stay away order. Stay away order, sir, from the victim in this case. Anybody have her name? What is it? Stay away from Deris Yamali Castro Orellana. Adamo Perez. Adamo Perez. All right. You speak English, Mr. Perez? You speak English, Mr. Perez?
Yes,
Okay. All right. All right. Nelson Morales. Any PC argument?
None of this time, Judge.
I find PC. Does he qualify? Oh, he has, let's see, tampering with evidence, trespass, resisting. These are no processes. Assault, aggravated assault, carrying a concealed. Huh. Yeah. I find probable cause, $1,500 bond, $1,500 bond due to his priors.
Judge,
You stay away from Nelson. Stay away from Nelson Morales.
I would just argue his priors were auctioned or dismissed.
You're kind of fading out. Maybe you should put the microphone closer to you.
No, Judge, I would just argue for just a standard bond because all of those priors were no action or
They
dismissed.
were no action, but I am concerned that he, there's a tampering charge, tampering. So that would mean intimidating witnesses and family members not to come forward to testify against you. Mr. Perez, I'm talking to you. There's a battery on an elderly. So it seems like you're not very pleasant to live with, sir. $1,500 bond. Josue Ali Lahenz. Josue Ali Lahens.
Present.
Good morning, Mr. Lahens.
Good morning.
He qualifies for pretrial. That means that he has no priors. He's not here.
Judge, he's present, and we'll just, no PC arguments, we'll argue, we'll just ask for PTS.
I'll find PC. He qualifies for pretrial services, alternate bond 1,000. I'm granting him pretrial services. Stay away from the victim in this case, which is punched the victim. Who's the victim? Punched him in his mouth. Stay away from the victim, Jerozino Lahens. Sounds like he's his relative. You cannot live there if he lives there. All right. Junior Regier. Mr. Regier.
Yes.
Judge, he needs assistance of the Creole interpreter.
Do we have a Creole interpreter?
Yes, you do, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Wilson. Raise your right hand. Do you swear to interpret from Creole to English and English to Creole to the best of your ability and that you are certified to do so?
I do. Carol Wilson, court certified interpreter.
All right. All right. He's been under the influence and causing trouble, according to the other member of the family, his stepdaughter. Defendant, victim number 1 by the shirt, shaking her back and forth. Victim number 2 tells the defendant to calm down, at which he spits on victim number 2 and victim number 1 in their faces. Ooh.
Li en bas influence, la créé problème dans kay la, victime numéro 1, li secoué li, la brûlé sous li, la créé problème. Victime numéro 2 dit pour le calmer, li craché dans figure.
This is not the first time that you have a battery charge. You have 1, 2, 3 prior batteries that you were not convicted for, and a resisting an officer without violence.
C'est pas première fois que yo arrêté pour violence ou gen 1, 2, 3 que yo pas condamné pour yo, le fini tout, t'as essayé résister policier sans violence.
I'm ordering you to stay away from Derisay, Castro. Oh no, that's another one. Sorry. I'm ordering you to stay away from the 2 victims in this case. It appears to be your stepdaughters.
Moi bon l'ordre pour être loin 2 victimes dans cas ça yo, semblait que c'est petite madame ou yo.
So, any PC argument, ma'am?
None, Judge.
Okay.
Est-ce que aucun argument pour cause probable, avocat la défense l'a dit non pas gain.
Victim 1 is wife, and then victim 2, I believe, is
Okay, thank you. The wife and the stepdaughter.
Victime 1, c'est madame ou, deuxième victime 2, c'est petite madame.
This is not the first time that the police has called on him. Bond $1,500
C'est pas première fois yo relé la police pour caution $1,500.
for same type of violent
That's on
offenses.
both counts, 1,500 each count?
It's 2 counts?
Yes.
1,000 on each count, sorry.
Donc, avocat, juge l'a condamné à une caution $1,000 pour chaque cas parce que c'est pas première fois. Donc, ça fait $2,000 total parce que c'est pas première fois yo relé la police pour cas ça yo.
Stay away from your wife and from your stepdaughter.
Rete loin madame ou à petite li.
All right. That one's done. Randy Baez. Okay. Yeah. All right, Mr. Baez is here. Any PC argument?
No PC argument. We'll
He's
just.
got a no action assault and a no pros cannabis. Both are a while ago. He qualifies for pretrial services. Bleeding from the head.
I'll just request that Spanish interpreter.
Spanish interpreter, please. Spanish interpreter, please. Spanish interpreter. All right. I find PC, he qualifies for pretrial services.
Hallo que hay motivo fundado para el arresto, califica para el servicio previo al juicio.
The victim was bleeding from their head.
La víctima estaba sangrando de la cabeza.
I'm ordering you to stay away from the victim. I'm granting you pretrial services, alternate bond, 1,500.
Le ordeno que se mantenga alejado de la víctima, le autorizo el servicio previo al juicio, como alternativa una fianza de 1,500.
All right. Cortland Jarrell Braxton. Cortland Jarrell Braxton. He's not local. All right. I find probable cause. He does not qualify for pretrial services.
Judge, we'll just request a lower bond because he does not qualify for PTS because he's not from the state.
It looks like he was under the influence when this happened. $1,000 bond. Stay away from the victim in this case. You're Arlisha Kiana Braxton.
Need the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
I didn't understand that.
Sorry, need the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
Okay, Spanish. All right, Nestor Guillermo Fuentes Castillo.
Señor Néstor Guillermo Fuentes Castillo.
He has, but he's not positively identified. Is he local?
No ha sido identificado de manera posible. La juez pregunta si él pertenece al área local.
Do you live in Miami-Dade?
¿Usted vive en Miami-Dade?
Sí, sí, estoy bien.
Acérquese al micrófono, por favor.
Sí, estoy viviendo en Miami.
Yes, I do live in Miami.
All right. You know, some of these just read the same. I'm going to, you said he qualifies for pretrial services? I
La
don't,
juez pregunta si califica para el servicio previo al juicio.
no, yeah, Nestor, sorry. Nestor. He has a bench warrant. He has 2 prior bench warrants on traffic cases.
Tiene 2 órdenes de arresto anteriores por casos de tránsito o de tráfico.
So if you have a warrant case, you can't go to pretrial services. $1,000 bond, stay away from the victim in this case. Victim or victims in this case.
No puede ir al servicio previo juicio porque tiene una orden de arresto pendiente, tiene una fianza de $1,000. Hay otras 2 víctimas en este caso.
Your bond in each of the traffic cases is $3,500 each.
Judge, can I get
The interpreter needs to go to interpret counsel, I'm sorry. Tiene en cada uno de los otros 2 cargos, tiene una de tráfico, tiene fianza de $3,500 por cada caso. Go ahead, counsel. Thank you.
Sorry, Judge, can you give me the case numbers?
You ready?
Yes, Judge.
A 3-5, J as in John, P as in Peter, 5, P as in Peter. The next case, A as in Apple, 34, T as in Terry, K as in Kim, 1, P as in Pam.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
La juez le acaba de dar la defensa, los 2 números de los otros casos.
Nicholas Pelico Perez. Nicholas Pelico Perez.
He needs assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
Judge, that case, the case you just read is from Mr. Nicholas. That wasn't from Mr. Nestor.
Oh, corrections, say that again?
The traffic case that you just read out, that's for Mr. Nicholas.
Oh, I apologize. Okay. She is correct. The traffic cases I just told you about are for this gentleman,
Oh.
Nicholas Felico Perez.
Okay,
Los
Judge,
casos tráficos son para este señor, Nicolás Pérez.
that's a judge. I will request PTS for Mr. Fuentes Castillo, alternate bond 1,000.
There's no PC argument. The court will find PC. He has 2 warrants already, and now he has a new domestic violence case. Go ahead.
Entonces ya había tenido 2 órdenes de arresto y ahora tiene este caso nuevo de violencia intrafamiliar.
All right. The court's going to grant a bond of $1,500 on this case.
La juez le da una fianza de $1,500 para este caso.
You have to come back to court, sir.
Tiene que regresar ante el juzgado, señor, ante el tribunal.
And that's for Mr. Nestor, 1,500.
Yes, ma'am.
And Judge, for the, just to confirm, for Nestor, it's 1,000 PTS. For Nicholas,
Hold on.
sorry.
Hold on. Hold on, folks. The bond of 1,500 is for Nicholas Felico Perez,
Correct.
$1,500. He's also the person who has the 2 open bench warrants for 3,500.
Right. And then for Nestor, Fuentes Castillo, would you be able to give him the alternate bond of a PTS? Because initially,
Yes, that was my intent. Yes. Nestor. Yes. Yes. PC found $1,000 alternate bond and pretrial services. Yes. All right. And this defendant is whom?
this is for the misdemeanor paper calendar. And which number, her name is Jenny Cray.
All right, I'm being told that we're not quite ready at this moment. We have to change clerks. So if you could just stay there for a second.
Yes, Judge.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Joanne Hennessy. I'm here for the City of Miami Beach for the misdemeanor calendar.
All right, good morning, Ms. Hennessy.
Good morning.
And Judge, for the bench warrants, where they converted for Mr. Nicholas Felicio Perez.
Would I do what?
For the bench warrants of those 2 traffic cases, what is the monetary amount?
They're not here I can't handle them now. They might be on the traffic calendar in a little bit.
It's included on this calendar.
No, this is a DB calendar. I don't think right? You don't deal with traffic. Yeah, be on a traffic calendar.
Recording stopped.
All right. And this defendant is whom?
Recording in progress.
Ms. McCollum, who do you have with you?
I have Miss Jenny Cray,
Okay.
number 2.
Your Honor, Joanne Hennessy for the City of Miami Beach regarding this defendant.
Okay. That's my stack? Okay. Oh my God, more than yet.
Good morning, Judge. It's Peter Heller. Are you starting the crimes cases yet, or are you still on DV?
I am, we just finished DV. I'm starting with the misdemeanor cases. Are you on a misdemeanor case?
Yes, I am. I put it in the chat, Your Honor.
Tell me who it is.
It is Denzel Crawford.
Denzel, what was the last name?
Crawford.
Crawford, okay.
And I was wondering if either the PD or the Assistant State Attorney would be kind enough to email me a copy of the arrest form, if that's possible. I put my email in the chat. If not, then you can just I'll wait till you.
Can we take him, and there's an officer, is there an officer here? What case do you want, officer? Officer Tirador?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Officer, good morning. What case are you on?
I'm here for Javel Diaz Mesa. I have the case number.
Javel Diaz, no, I don't need it right now. Diaz Mesa. Attorney Michael Zalazar, what case are you here for?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on a domestic violence case for Andrew De La Rosa.
We did domestic violence. Is it a felony?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We're not going to be doing felonies for at least 30, 45 minutes, I'm thinking.
Okay, so I should come back at about 11:15, Your Honor?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
going to
thank you, Your Honor. I'll be back at 11. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, I am also here for a felony case, so I will be back at 11 as well.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. This is the one for Denzel Duran Crawford. And what page is he on? Any idea? All right, everyone, we're going to go to page 9 to address Denzel Duran Crawford. That's a private attorney case. All right. Mr. Crawford is charged in count 1 with carrying a concealed weapon, and count 2, driving while license suspended. State.
Judge,
Here yet,
Judge, I'm going to wait for him. Okay. I'm not sure whether it was PC, and I'm also not sure why he wasn't able to bond out, why he needed to be seen on a first appearance. It doesn't seem to be one of the crimes enumerated in the statute. It's a second-degree misdemeanor. I'm not sure why he's being held for a first appearance, Your Honor.
I don't know why either. I'll tell you, this is what the A form says. On Saturday, October 25th, 2025, approximately 03:12 hours, Cruz and Ozuna officers were at the intersection of Española Way and Collins when they observed a silver BMW. Ms. Hennessy, are you on this case?
No, Your Honor, I am not. It's the state's case.
All right, against traffic. He was going eastbound against traffic from the 200 block, bypassing a vehicle on a steady red light at the listed intersection. Officers made contact with the driver, initiated a traffic stop. BMW stopped. Ozuna has a Texas driver's license. They were able to identify him. They validated the vehicle plate using a police database. He has a Florida suspended license and a seized tag order on the vehicle. And the tag is registered to the defendant. They observed a black pistol grip sticking out of the pouch attached near the driver's pedal panel, defendant's right leg. The defendant, Ozuna advised the defendant that he would be removed from the vehicle and detained for the duration of the traffic stop for safety purposes. And then as the defendant was exiting the vehicle, he spontaneously stated, "That's a taser," referring to the listed item above. An NCIC record check by Ozuna revealed an extensive misdemeanor and felony criminal past to include criminal registration, a felony narcotics violation charge in 2014 that prohibits the defendant from carrying a concealed weapon on his person or in the vehicle. The defendant has no active warrants at the time of the interaction. Inventory search conducted revealed the following. Between the driver's seat and the middle console, black and yellow saber pepper ball pistol with a serial number here. Near the driver's side panel, black and yellow accent taser pulse tube with a live cartridge inserted. On the right rear floorboard, book back containing 2 paintball guns and a black pocket knife. The vehicle was towed and impounded by Beach Towing. The defendant received the following citations: DWLS knowingly, failure to obey a stop sign, driving on the wrong side of the road, and seatbelt violation. He was transported to the holding facility and later to GK.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
I'm still not sure why he couldn't bond out. It's a second-degree misdemeanor, and not only that, but a taser. He's not a convicted felon. It doesn't say he's a convicted felon. It says he has prior arrests.
in the morning, I suppose. Maybe, I don't know. I can't speculate, but it is what it is.
First,
State, what's your position
as well?
Well, you don't represent him.
I know. I'm just letting the private attorney let him know that he has a concealed carry as well.
Oh, a concealed charge.
Yeah, well, I haven't spoken to him, so thank you for letting me know that. But either way, I'm not sure if this is even.
Let me get to the matter at hand. State, what's your position? Denzel Duran Crawford.
So he's not here yet. You gonna address it anyway?
I can waive his appearance, Your Honor.
All right, his appearance is being waived. What do you want? Okay.
Judge, I think he should be ROR'd. I don't think there was PC.
And the letter of apology, Mr. Heller?
I'm not asking for an all process this time. I'm just, well, what's standard bond on a second-degree misdemeanor? I mean, I'm not sure why he was being detained.
What's the standard bond on carrying a concealed firearm?
No, it's not a firearm. It's a weapon.
A weapon.
I think it'd be either 250 or 500. I'm not just.
Okay, that's a pepper ball. And a taser. And paintball, okay. All right. What's the standard bond? State.
That's good. It's either a 250 or 150, I think, Judge, according to the uniform bond statute.
Okay.
And also, Judge, I'd just like to know, I know you don't know, but
No, give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On the DWLS, $150 on the DWLS. What is a standard bond on the carrying a concealed weapon? Is this from? Oh, this is from me. Standard bond is 150. I see here. Oh, to be set. So I have the discretion.
I understand, Judge, but what I'm saying is, why is it to be set? Why wasn't he able to bond out? It's a bondable offense. There was no need for him to be taken for a first appearance. Not your fault. I'm just explaining to you. I don't know why corrections put that and why he was detained overnight.
He's been, let's see, I'm taking a look at his priors. Disorderly in 2023, a concealed weapon withhold in 23, cannabis, no pros, cannabis transfer, no controlled substance possession, no action, DL, no action, or withhold on resisting an officer without, and cannabis sale or withhold in 2014. I'm going to set the bond on.
I would just ask for standard bond.
There is no standard bond. It's to be set. So
no, there is a standard bond. It's not. It says to be set because they couldn't let him bond out, but there should be a standard bond according to the guidelines, Your Honor.
Bond is 500 for any ones.
All right. Thank you. I'm going to set his bond on the carrying concealed firearm at 500, and I've set his DWLS knowingly at 150.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Good to see you, and have a good day.
You and have a great Sunday.
Thank you, Judge. Bye-bye.
Take care. Right here, right? 500 carry concealed weapon. And 150. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. Let's see if we can pick up some speed here. All right. Okay. Okay. Tabitha Alonso. Is that this defendant, Tabitha Alonso?
For medical?
Oh, medical, so she's not here?
No.
Okay. She was reset from yesterday. Medical. So she should be reset tomorrow. All right. And Janine Cray, finally. And Janine Cray.
She's Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach.
Okay. All right, she's here. I'm glad that you're here, ma'am. Yesterday, we were told that you refused to come. So, Ms. Hennessy,
Your Honor, we're requesting standard bond in this case. There's an open,
$10,000 for camping?
no, it's I think it's 150, Your Honor.
Man, this is
Judge, we have no conceding arguments. We'll just be requesting $1 bond or hour and a date certain on the homeless.
Your Honor, if I may.
You may.
Ms. Cray was arrested for the same charge on the 21st and then on the 24th. So both the 21st case for camping prohibited is still open, and now there's this case on the 24th. I would ask for standard bond.
So, Ms. Hennessy, what should people do if they can't afford a place with a roof?
Your Honor, there is an offer, and I believe it's on this A form. It might not be because she had an open case, but generally speaking, it says I offered in the third line on the first page. I offered her services, shelter, but she quickly refused. If people refuse their offer, the city can only do so much. Anyway, she was offered it as is required by the ordinance, and we're asking for standard bond.
So this will be the third time she's offered services. She says, put it in your tobacco and smoke it, and in your pipe and smoke it. She doesn't want services. What are you asking for, Ms. McCollum?
Judge, so this is the second campaign. I think you said third. But with her refusing with these services is that they're not always immediately available. And maybe it's a pride thing, but I would still ask for $1 bond and ROR. Dates are not homeless.
I'm going to give her $150 bond. She's still, at least accept services, ma'am, and see if they can give you the services. Otherwise, this is just going to continue.
Judge, would you be open to an alternative tap?
Does tap work, Ms. Hennessy?
Judge, our office works with tap. So they have been picking up a lot of cases as to placements.
Ms. Hennessy, do you see success with tap?
Your Honor, I don't know. I would ask for standard bond, but I obviously would defer to you in this case.
Yeah. What does tap do? Ms. McCollum, what does tap do?
Judge, they help them with placement and services.
So I'll order tap alternate 150.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
She has to cooperate, though. If she doesn't accept, then she's out of luck. All righty. Amizel Scott. Are you Amizel Scott? All right, good morning.
Good morning.
Drug paraphernalia and whatever. You waive reading for that? You waive reading?
Prostitute commit irrigation, yes, Judge.
Okay. All right. He has an F-15. He has a case from 2015, which was no actions. Does she qualify for pretrial services?
Judge, I would just make a note that on the A form, it has that she's homeless, so you can be homeless, Miss Scott. Do you have an address? Okay. If she qualifies for pretrial services, then pretrial services.
All right, if she qualifies.
And no PC arguments at this time.
And what? No PC argument. Got it. There you go. All right, state, you asking for anything in particular? Okay. All right, I'm gonna find PC. I'm gonna order pretrial services, alternate bond. Count 1 is 500, count 2 is 150. There you go. Over here. Next is Jaquisha Nautica Williams. Ms. Williams is charged with, you waive?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Standard for Ms. Williams is $150. I'll set standard bond. She has quite a few priors. Standard bond. What did I say it was? 500 or 150?
150.
All right. Bond will be set at 150.
Need the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
She needs a Spanish interpreter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are the priors attached? All right. If you want, just stack them right here and I'll pick them up as I go. That'll save you some hassle. All right. Lisa Salas de Pacheco.
Lisa Salas de Pacheco.
All right. You waive reading?
Yes, sir.
Any PC argument?
None of this, Judge. I would just ask the Spanish interpreter to ask her if she has rest.
Counsel, respectfully, the interpreter cannot ask anything to the defendant. The interpreter can simply interpret. So feel free to, convey your meaning. He is in the first person basis.
Ask your question and he'll translate it.
What is your address?
Señora, ¿cuál es su dirección?
820 de Palmetto Street, West Palm Beach, Florida.
820 Palmetto Street, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay. Standard bond, count 1, 150, count 2, 150.
La fianza estándar para el primer cargo son 150, para el segundo 150.
Okay. Thank you.
Gracias.
150 for each.
150 para cada uno.
Manny Lee Chambers. Manny Lee Chambers.
Your Honor, Joanne Hennessy for the City of Miami Beach on the 23-22107 case.
Okay. Oh.
In that case, I would just ask that the bond be converted, the warrant be converted to a bond.
Judge, I do have a PC argument for obstruction by disguised person.
Okay, what is it?
So, per Diaz-Gonzalez versus State, which is a third DC case, a person does not commit the misdemeanor offense by a disguised person by the sole act of giving a false name or what the officer believes to be a first name.
It has to actually impede the investigation.
Correct. Also, additionally, Judge, she says in Manny Chambers, so that's not off from her actual name.
Yeah, I find no PC.
Thank you, Judge.
So on count one, no PC. On the bench warrant, how much, Ms. Hennessy?
Your Honor, it's $100. I assume it's $50 per count.
All right, so it's 50. You can't do that. Don't do that.
I'm
ma'am.
sorry.
No, this lady right here.
Oh.
Don't do what is in the bench warrant. I don't want to say it out loud because I just don't want to say it, but tell your client not to do that.
Understood, Judge.
Okay.
So
All right, so that was 50 each count.
he is released outright, correct?
Yes, ma'am, on count one. Yes, on the new charge. All right. This is Michelle Marie Maireda. Oh, here you go.
I didn't get the bond for 107, Judge.
It was release outright on count one, and on each of the other two counts, the bench warrants, it's 50 and 50, 50 each count. Convert to bond. Oh, this one, release outright on the new case. Convert to bonds. All right, you're welcome. Michelle Marie Myrena, is that who you have with you?
Judge, I have, number 7 with bond out, so I have Miss Andrea Davidson.
Okay. Is that, everyone agree? Michelle Myrena bonded out?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, she's a bond out. Andrea Davidson?
She's here.
Ms. Davidson is charged with trespass after warning. Any PC argument?
Not at this time, Judge, not at this time. I will be requesting, per child services if she qualifies. If she does not qualify, I will be requesting a lower bond. She did indicate to me that she.
Okay, respectfully, I will be denying that request. It's a $500 based on her priors, Ms. McCauley. $500 bond. Okay. Tashera Brianna Holloman.
Reset medical.
Reset medical. Okay. Today's 26, 25. There you go. Next we have Rivero Salazar, Brianna Rivero Salazar. Okay. She has 2 bench warrants. Each is $3,500. DWLS knowingly. And the other one is suspension, non-judgment. So she didn't pay, and that was 100. She has an open felony. So we'll be seeing her later today, is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Judge asked for a $3,500 bond. That's what I will do. $3,500 bond on the DWLS. And on the other traffic, the non-judgment suspension, it's a $100 bond. And I'll see her later today for the child neglect. Rocio de las Merce, Rocio Carrasco. All
Good
right.
morning, Judge. Greg Chinillo on her behalf.
Okay, do you speak English?
I do.
Not you.
Oh.
Ms. Carrasco, do you speak English?
Little bit.
Oh, she needs the interpreter. Okay. All right. Oof.
Also, does your plan need the Spanish interpreter?
Yes, we need a Spanish interpreter for her.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. So this one is for the traffic, Mr. Chinillo. She has a burglary with a battery, which I'm sure you know of.
Yes, Judge.
And
she also is out on bond.
Entonces, tiene un cargo por ingreso ilícito con agresión física. El abogado dice sí, ella había salido bajo fianza.
All right. I am going to place a felony hold on F25-23334. So bond in AMDVPTE is.
Entonces voy a colocar una orden de retención de delito grave en el caso F25 que termina en 334, la fianza para el caso que termina en TE
is 150.
será 150.
On F25-23334, I am placing a felony hold.
orden de retención por delito grave en el caso que termine en 334.
This one, I've copy. You want me to write it in the back here? On the felony?
Judge, the felony case will be heard on a bond hearing calendar, not this calendar.
All right, but I can put a felony hold now, and that is
Correct.
F25 2 1 2 3 4. That's F25 2 3 3 3 4 is a felony hold.
No, Judge, the hold will be on F25 13137.
It'll be on both. She has, let me see.
La orden de retención de delito grave también va a ser para el caso que termine en 37.
Is she going to be before me on a felony in ending in 34 later today?
Yes, ma'am. Judge.
Ah, gotcha.
Va a venir ella a comparecer por el caso que termina en 34 más adelante. La señora del departamento carcelario responde que sí.
Judge, could we resolve that now or no? I don't think they have the.
No, I can't do it
Okay.
now. Therefore, the hold will be in F25 1137.
Entonces, la orden de retención del delito grave quedará en el 337.
All right. So.
All right, Judge. It'll print out with her judge.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Entonces, eso va a quedar impreso.
What is this? Who's this one on? Is it her too? That one? Okay. What's the name? Where's the name? Oh, Ruby Maria. Ruby Maria Malak. Here, that one goes with the other. I don't have priors on Ruby Maria Malak. Is this Ruby Maria Malak?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Miss Malak, does she need an interpreter?
Oh, I speak English. I'm American.
Okay, so am I. All right, AMDVQ9E is you're charged with driving while license suspended, and that's 150. And then you have, unfortunately, you have another driving while license suspended, and the judge, according to these records, you failed to appear, and the judge issued a bench warrant and set the bond at $1,500. So I will set the bond at $1,500. And on your new case, which happened just a few days ago, 2 days ago, for the same thing, I'm going to set your bond at $300. So you have to, you'll be going before your regular judge in a few, hopefully tomorrow, as soon as possible.
Okay, Judge, for the traffic case where she does have a bench warrant, she did indicate to me that she never missed. She was having with the Zoom platform, and she contacted the judge's JA if there was another way that she could get onto the Zoom platform. Her failure to appear was not willful. I would just ask for an RO or dollar bond.
Yeah.
Bench warrant.
Well, I think that she can raise that explanation with her judge, and then, see if the judge's assistant can verify that she tried to call, then hopefully that'll resolve that. But nevertheless, she's arrested on a brand new one. She's arrested on a brand new DWS. All right, moving on. Silvio Arguello Macis. Silvio Arguello Macis. Mr. Macis.
Reset tomorrow.
Okay. Reset. He yesterday, so reset 10/27/25. All right. John Stevens. He was reset from yesterday. He refused. Is he here?
Coming, Judge.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Stevens. I'm glad that you came to court so that we can talk to you about your charges. You're accused of petty theft. The state is saying that you have other convictions in the past for petty theft, so this time,
And Joseph, Judge, I have it as criminal mischief.
let me see what you got.
More than,
I have Robert Stevens, case number M25-21508, petty theft.
and Judge, I have John Joseph.
John Joseph is before you.
It's before
Robert,
Robert Stevens.
okay, all right. Is that an AKA?
No, Judge. John Joseph.
Okay, sorry.
Mr. Stevens.
All right. Then that means I don't have a, is it this? No, I have it. Have his- Hector would be the one after John Stevens. Maybe it's you. Maybe he's in the back of the other one that I did. All right, we're gonna pass John Joseph because we gotta figure out. Oh, Mr. Joseph has pages. We're gonna pass John Joseph until we can figure out what happened. Let's go to Robert Stevens. Robert Stevens. Okay, Mr. Joseph, we're gonna. Who is standing with you, Miss McCauley?
Mr. John Joseph. They're getting Mr. Stevens now.
Okay. All right.
He's present, Judge.
Okay, yes, that's Robert. All right, Robert Stevens, refused from yesterday, but he's here today. I'm happy that you're here with us, sir. You are being charged with 2 counts of petty theft. All right, any PC argument?
None at this time.
All right, I find PC and his last arrest was no action, another petty theft in August of this year. And then 3 days before that, what's a standard, there a standard bond for, well, this is a felony. Why is it in the misdemeanor?
It's not a felony, Judge. I believe they tried to charge it as a felony based off of priors, but it's previous conviction, not just priors. So it should be at most a second degree misdemeanor. So if it shows up as a
Yes, okay, so the officers tried to do it, okay. Yes. Corrections, do you have, officer, do you have a fugitive warrant for Robert Stevens?
Yes, Judge. No bond. Weekday 11:10.
He's already said,
Yes.
no bond, okay. All right, I'll set, this at $300 for the petty. $300 bond for the petty theft. And he has warrant. Did you say it was out of state or in state?
Broward.
Broward. All right, that's that. Hector Gonzalez,
Reset. JMH.
reset. You want me to write reset in here? Reset to tomorrow? Oh, NBC not brought to court. Reset 10/27. Okay. You want me to put it on the other two? Okay. Reset 10, 27, 25. Okay. Carl Sokolinski. Carl Thomas Sokolinski. 1 count of petty theft. Here is this gentleman.
He refused, Judge.
And, oh, Mr. Sokolinski refused?
That's what I'm being told by correction. So it should be the next person, Derek Rutledge.
Refused 10, 27, 25. Here. There you go. Is this Derek Rutledge?
Yes, Judge.
This is Mr. Rutledge. Okay. Mr. Rutledge, add one, two. Oh.
He just has one case, Judge, and I believe this is what happened, but he did accept an offer and close out the case in 7/22. What was pending was fingerprints. So that was not submitted to the court by 8/19. So,
You know, I don't know why your microphone is so unstable. Can you point it to your voice?
like that, Judge. So on 7/22, he closed out this case. It was reset for fingerprints. On 8/19, I believe that he just did not submit fingerprints.
He didn't appear. It's a $500 bench warrant. I'll set a $500 bond. All right, so he'll just go to his courtroom, do his fingerprints, and I assume that the bench warrant will be quashed.
No.
Douglas Kit Gary. Douglas Kit Gary. Officer, are you going to fingerprint him? All right. Douglas Kit Gary, he has 2 pages of priors. He's here on a bench warrant for the bench warrant is $100, so I'll set a bond of $100. The bond is $100. Stephen Mario Rodriguez. Disorderly intoxication. He has 2 pages of priors. He's here for disorderly intoxication. Stephen Mario Rodriguez. Do you speak English, Mr. Rodriguez?
He does.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
You have 1 count of disorderly intoxication. Ms. Hennessy, are you on this case? Okay.
No, Your Honor, I'm not on this case. This is the state's case.
Okay. I find PC. I find PC. He has extensive priors. And the bottom here is 150. I'll grant standard bond. Count 1 is 150. Count 2 is 150.
150 count, dude?
Yes, ma'am. 150 each count. All right. Carlos Thrasher. Carlos Thrasher.
Refuse court, we said tomorrow.
He refused? Okay. He's got several cases here. Review. Reset 10/27/25. You want me to read every case? Refused 10/27/25. Mark. Oh my goodness, it's got a library here. Review 10/27, reset 10/27/25. Oh, and he was half the calendar. Gentleman refused. 10/7/25. There you go. And there's the rubber band. Nathan Allen Jeffries, petty theft. Any PC argument?
none of this time.
Okay. That's fine. He's got camping business. Where are you originally from?
West Virginia.
Why don't you go back?
My parents wanted me to come back. They put me out here since my friends moved me out here to come to work with him, and he left me out here.
Okay. Well, you know, there's some places where you can go and you can stand there early in the morning and they'll pick you up and they'll pay you daily for work.
Okay.
All right. Petty theft, $200 bond. Here you go. What's this? Initials. All right. Terrell Marquise Tenney. Terrell Marquise Tenney. 3 pages prior for Mr. Tenney.
But I do have a PC argument.
Go ahead.
It's the charge's false name after arrest. It appears based off of the E form that at this point he was merely detained. He was not arrested. The temporarily detained is not the same thing as arrested. And additionally, he gave pages as a nickname, but then he immediately turned over his ID to the officers while still being detained.
Yeah.
IDs
Yes. I find no PC. Release outright. Okay. Ramon Stewart.
Judge, I have the arguments, but I would request our bond and a date certain on the homeless counter.
What's a PC argument?
I said I have no PC.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say pretty clear. You threw a creamer or something at her. I find PC.
I'll just ask for ROR for
no.
$1
Do it. Stay away from Maria Ortega. That's not how you behave out there. No ROR. Respectfully. Standard bond is 500. I'm going to grant a $500 bond, and he's lucky I'm not making it higher.
You lowered
I didn't lower it. It says standard bond is 500.
the jail card that said 1,000.
You know what? Thank you, because I was looking at the wrong one. You're right. Standard bond is 1,000. Sir, you can't act that way. I don't know if you did or didn't, but that's what the allegation is. So I have to base my bond based on what the allegation of probable cause is. Stay away from Maria Araga. Stay away from Maria Araga and stay away from 1676 James Avenue. I didn't write there. Okay. Here, Stewart. That's why I got confused. All right. Willie Hayes. Good morning, Mr. Hayes. You're charged with trespassing after warning.
I do have PC argument.
What do you have?
So on the arrest, the officer told him that he's not allowed to be crossing through the railway. And then immediately after that, Mr. Hayes does question the officer, but everyone passes through. I'm not sure if the officer ever states that you are not allowed to physically be here, and if you do not leave, you will be trespassed. It needs a clear warning. That's not a clear warning that was issued to him.
There's visible posted no trespassing.
Right, which is why the officer does state that the MPD authorization to enforce no trespassing statutes on the railway, so he still needs to give a warning or an order that he needs to leave, or he will be arrested. So
I made contact with the defendant and advised him that he's not allowed to be crossing through the railway.
And then he tells them they're not allowed to crossing. All that happened was the defendant stated everyone always passes through the train.
He can state whatever he wants. What does that have to do with it?
It specifically, the warning is if you do not leave, you'll be trespassed. Specifically, that's what officers typically state.
Yeah, no. I don't buy it. Ms. McCollum, I'm not with that argument. So I'll find PC. And the trespass is 500. He doesn't have any priors? Are you from where are you from?
Yeah.
He's from Miami, but his address is listed on the form.
I'll reduce the bond. I'll reduce the bond to 150.
Judge, since he doesn't have any priors, he will be requesting PTS.
He probably does qualify. I'll order
I would
retail services alternate bond 150.
And then for the clerk, the address on the form is correct. It's just the apartment number is 203.
Apartment number 203. Let me write that on the pretrial.
Is that PTS?
Apartment 203.
Thank
you.
On Judge?
All right, Laudado Fernando Cardena.
Judge, what's the alternate bond?
150.
Thank you.
All right, so I have,
okay.
Yes, I have the same thing.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, he's been arrested a lot for living on a boat. Is that what this is? Oh, like a boat taxi?
Judge.
Yeah.
These charges have to do with the operation of jet ski.
I'm sorry, you're fading in and out.
I believe these charges, typically where I do see them, is the operation of like a jet ski or.
Got it. All right. Well, he's got a lot of them. Okay. So this is a bench warrant, right?
Correct.
Oh, I'll just convert the bench warrant to a bond. The bond is $100 on count 1.
That's on 853.
On B257381. B257381. The bench warrant is converted to a bond. So on count 1, it's 100, and on count 2, it's 100. And then he has B254853, also a bench warrant for $100. What I'll do is I'll grant a bond of $100. So, okay.
He needs assistance. My person needs assistance with Spanish interpreter.
Spanish, okay. Julio Coelho.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
The case ended in 853 also has 2 counts.
Let me see. Yeah, I think oh yeah? Let's see.
I can
Oh, okay.
do it.
I only see 1.
Each case has 2 counts.
Each case has 2? All right, so
it'll be
count 1 is 100, count 2 is 100. For the same thing, officer?
Say it again?
For the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Julio Coelho.
Julio Coelho.
Is that who you have with you, Ms. McCollum?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have any priors of them. What do you have anything, State?
The interpreter can't hear the state.
This show.
Only priors that I'm showing are camping prohibited and park after hours.
Tiene antecedentes de parquear después de horas permitidas y de acampar en un espacio prohibido.
19, he refused. But you still got
Who refused?
disregard.
Okay. All right. I'll find PC on Julio Coelho.
En el caso de Julio Coelho, hallo que hay motivo fundado para el arresto, dice la juez.
What's the petty theft? Is he the same as Milton Eddie?
No, Judge. Two different individuals.
Okay. All right. So I don't have any priors on Julio Coelho. I will, on count one, will grant $150 bond on the petty theft and on the resisting without. What is the standard bond for resisting without?
M1 is 500.
500 on count two.
Judge, I will.
Entonces, para el primer cargo le autorizan fianza de $150, que es el cargo de hurto menor. Para el cargo de resistencia sin violencia, la fianza son $500.
Judge, I will ask for an ROR dollar bond and ROR for date certain on the homeless calendar. If not, I will be requesting an alternate bond of TAP.
Entonces, la defensa está pidiendo una libertad bajo palabra. Para el otro cargo, una fianza bien sea de $1 o que le autoricen el programa TAP.
Because he is homeless.
Porque él es indigente.
All right, I'll order TAP alternate bonds.
Se
TAP,
le ordena el programa TAP como alternativa en una fianza alterna.
TAP alternate bond, count one, 150, count two, 500.
Entonces, TAP y como alternativa para el primer cargo 150, para el segundo 500.
All right. Milton Eddie Jr. Milton Eddie Jr. Mr. Eddie has three pages of priors. And he's got count one is a petty theft, count two is resisting without violence. All find PC. On the petty theft, count one, bond is 150. On count two, it's 500. All right, Christopher Lee Nunez. Christopher Lee Nunez.
He's present.
For the bitch, I was when I got it.
Christopher Lee Nunez is charged. First, he has a bench warrant in case number. Case number M25 15583. He has a bench warrant for $3,500. The court will convert that into a bond on that case. $3,500 on M25 15583. And then he has a new case that is traffic citation AM1B as in boy 60E for driving while license suspended. What's the standard bond? 500. That'll be $500 on the DWLS in that case. Oh, here. $500. Then he has a not having a vehicle registration in AM1B61E. That will be a $150
Judge,
bond. Yes.
For M250155583, he did indicate to me that he was in Metro West custody at that time. So his failure to appear was not willful. We'll just ask that.
Is that
being served on the bench?
Corrections? Can you verify that at all?
ROR.
I'm sorry?
So considering that fact, I just request that he be ROR.
No, I know you do, but corrections, can you verify that he was in that he was at Metro West when the $3,500 bench warrant was issued? You cannot?
No.
Okay. Can you? The jail number 0161-258. The bench warrant was issued 10/22.
And he was on 10/25.
He was booked on the bench warrant on 10/25, but he says that he was in custody on another case on 10/22. What case was he in custody on 10/22, Ms. McCauley? Okay, I don't think so.
I looked it up and he was not in custody, or he was out of custody. I do believe he was pending extradition, so there was probably some confusion about when he got out of custody.
All right, well, he'll have to resolve that with his trial judge. There's not enough for me to quash that. All right, Kimani Hunt. Mr. Hunt, in count one. Was that correct? Yes, yeah. There we go. Kimani Hunt.
Good morning, Judge. Hello, can you hear me?
What's going on with that? All right, Kimani Hunt, he's charged in count one, resisting an officer without violence.
Judge, that's a bond out. Judge, Mr. Hunt is a bond out.
Oh, Kimani Hunt is a bond out? Got it, thank you.
Oh, speaker, what happened? You ain't here.
Good morning. Can anybody hear me?
I can hear.
Good morning, Judge. This is Officer Asenja. I just want to make sure. Have you guys done Aaron Garland?
What is he charged with? A felony?
Yes, ma'am. For resisting an officer without violence?
No, ma'am, we haven't done it yet. Well, we haven't done, if it's a felony case, I have not done it yet. I've done misdemeanors, so if that's the only charge, then I did it. Does he have another felony?
No, that was all. The other one was a misdemeanor.
It was only a misdemeanor, then we did it. What's his name?
Aaron Garland. It was a felony and a misdemeanor. The felony was for resisting officer without violence. And the other one, because he was arrested, was for vandalism.
Resisting an officer without violence is a misdemeanor. What was the felony? All right, anyway.
Give me a moment. I'm sorry, Judge.
Oh, put it in the chat so that the clerks can take a look at it for you. All right, I'm ready to go. Where's Victor Myers? Victor Myers is off calendar. Well, he has a hearing tomorrow. Well, good, because he's got like 10 pages of priors. All right. I have IG Malik Jackson.
Judge, I have Harold Obando.
You have Obando?
Yes, it's right after Victor Myers.
Okay. Let me find the priors then. Yeah. Oh yeah? Okay. Give me 1 second. I just gotta. Oh. Okay. I'm kind of, I have Harold Josue Obando. That's this gentleman right here? You speak English, right? Okay. Speaks English. You're charged with a criminal violation, which is, I don't know, see what it's here. DUI? The DUI? Second or subsequent. $100 for DUI?
That specific one is second or subsequent refusal.
Oh, yeah, I got it. All right. Any PC
arguments, Judge? I will just ask for either a lower bond or PTS. It did indicate that he is not currently working.
Yeah, this is a second or subsequent. I mean,
That's just for testing.
So it's a second or subsequent refusal is what you're saying?
For refusal to submit. So I'm not sure if the officer is refusing for the FSCs as well as the blow.
Okay.
That's what sometimes they put that as well.
All right. Pipe in if you want to make an argument. All right. Got it. So it's a second refusal, it's a second DUI. The bond will be set at $1,000.
Not a second DUI, Judge.
All right. Either way, it's a standard bond, $1,000. And then on the refusal, it's $150. All right. There you go.
Judge?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, sorry to interrupt you. So the felony was the criminal mischief. Reference, the amount was $1,000 or more, and then the misdemeanor was the resisting officer without violence, ma'am.
And what is his name?
Aaron Garland is the last name.
Okay. I don't think we've done that one yet, so it's probably along with the felony. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
The next calendar, maybe another 20 minutes, hopefully.
No problem, Judge.
All righty. Luis Vijay Abreu Munoz.
He's a bond out, Judge.
Oh, bond out. Okay. On all of them? Okay. He was a bond out. Nicolai Esteban Castellanos Ahumada.
Judge, he's a bond out as well.
Eugene Williams.
He's present.
All right, Mr. Williams is present. He has a DUI, standard bond 1,000, DUI property damage 1,000. I don't have priors on him.
Right. All I would note, Judge, is this involved one car. So the state can only proceed on the DUI property damage. DUI would be a lesser included.
Well, he can still have two counts. I'll set $1,000 bond on each count. All right. 1,000 on each count. This is Najee Malik Jackson. Reckless driving, mandatory court.
He's present.
Let me see how fast he was driving. Oh, he has an associated felony later on today, and a criminal mischief while conducting a detail. Observed failing to maintain his lane and continuously swerving as he traveled westbound. If people only knew how many deaths occur from vehicles. The reckless driving is bond at 150. And I'll see you for the related felony a little later today, sir. Jose Eduardo Jarquín Maradiaga.
He needs assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
He needs an interpreter.
Judge, he also has an immigration hold.
All right, he has an immigration hold.
Tiene una orden de retención migratoria.
I'm gonna set the bond at the DUI for $1,000.
La fianza para el caso de manejar bajo los efectos la voy a dejar a $1,000.
And the driving without a valid driver's license is $150.
Y a 150 por el cargo de manejar sin licencia válida.
And Mr. Jarquin, please note that if you post this bond, you'll be taken into ICE custody.
Yes.
Señor, tenga presente que si usted paga esta fianza, usted irá a manos de ICE.
Okay. Keslandi Núñez Barreto. Keslandi Núñez Barreto. That's this gentleman. Do you speak English?
He needs assistance with the Spanish.
He also has an immigration hold as well.
También tiene una orden de retención migratoria.
He has an INS hold. He has an open felony, and this is a DUI.
Tiene un caso de delito grave y también tiene abierto, y el caso que tiene ahorita es por manejar bajo los efectos.
All right, I'll see him on the felony calendar. He has child abuse, no harm.
Nos veremos entonces en el calendario de delitos graves. Tiene un caso de abuso infantil.
The bond amount, $1,000?
$1,000 for the DUI.
$1,000 de fianza por el caso de manejar bajo el estado de embriaguez.
Did he have a DUI? Okay. All right. Christopher Anthony Semino. Christopher Anthony Semino.
He's a bond out.
Oh, bond out. Johnny Osmin Gonzalez. Johnny Osmin Gonzalez. Not,
That's a
he's a bond out?
judge, right? He's just mine is a bond out as well.
Yosmani Rodriguez Milian is a bond out?
Yes, judge.
Jorge Francisco Carbonell Rodriguez.
He's present, Judge. Need the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
All right, he needs an interpreter.
Got it.
No motorcycle. He has a bench warrant for $500. He failed to appear. I will grant a $500 bond.
Tiene una orden de arresto por $500 por no haber venido a comparecer ante la corte. Voy a conceder esa fianza
$500.
de 500.
Alan Lloyd Scott, bench warrant for $1,000. I'll issue a bond for $1,000 on a no driver's license bench warrant.
I do have an argument for failure to appear not being willful. I did check the precipice for this case, and it did indicate that the address was not listed. That's on the A form right now, was not listed on the precipice, so he was not received proper notice. So the precipice is where the
Clerk's office. Do you have the notice that was sent to him? Is there a note? Is there an address on there?
the address that he is currently paying out was not the address he was notified.
I'm sorry? Are you looking at the arrest affidavit? Are you looking at the arrest affidavit, Ms. McCollum?
Yes, Judge, I'm looking at the arrest affidavit.
Do you have an address on file for him? It says 89 North 160. I can't see.
So, Judge, he currently lives at 16950 North Bay Road, apartment 909, Sunny Isles Beach, Florida 33160. He received the bench warrant on 10/7 of 2025, so this year.
Oh, no, there's an address on there. I think that's sufficient.
The address is not, I did not see the address being 16950, apartment
No, it's
909.
the address on the ticket is 11200 Biscayne Boulevard, 716.
Right, so he did not.
It's his responsibility to change the address.
Judge, they don't have a duty to update their address with the clerk of courts, only with the DMV.
Yeah, yeah. it's his responsibility to change the address. At least there, I mean, not at least, but there's an address there for a reason. I just don't see any, I hear an argument, but I see no evidence that that address is incorrect or. Mhm. Well, but that address came from somewhere. It's not an incomplete address. All right, it appears to be a complete address and it was obtained from somewhere. I think that there's enough for the court to deny. All right. Owen Albert Baker. Owen Albert Baker.
He's a bond out judge.
Bond out. Freddie Andres Aguilar.
Bond out.
Maximiliano Cicerello Duran.
That's a bond as well, Judge.
I'm gonna dream about bond outs.
Is everything going okay?
Everything's good.
Should be in the building for another 2 hours.
Are you coming to the felony? Are you gonna do the felonies?
I'm just in the building, but
All
I'll
right.
be around. Judge.
Okay, thank you. Michael and Andre Holbrook.
She's present. And
Holbrook is present. I see.
the argument for the bench warrant in this case is that the address on the recipe was off by 1 digit.
Mr. Holbrook has 3 pages of priors.
Addressing the bench warrant.
I understand that that's your argument. It's not convincing.
Judge, the address was
The
correct.
bench warrant will be at, the bond will be set at 2,500 for no motor vehicle registration. That's what the judge ordered as a bench warrant bond. The unlawful temporary tag, he's not being held on that, so he's ROR'd on that. Or shall I say ROR or not being held?
He's only.
All right. All right, so Mr. Holbrook. Okay, there you go. Next, Josevani Alvarez Rodriguez. Josevani Alvarez Rodriguez.
Spanish interpreter.
He needs a Spanish interpreter. He's charged with DWLS knowingly. Any argument? He's got a related felony.
El cargo que enfrenta es por manejar con la licencia suspendida a sabiendas. Tiene también otro cargo de delito grave.
I'll grant a 150 bond. I'll see him this afternoon on the felony.
Se le concede una fianza de $150. Nos veremos esta tarde en el calendario de delitos graves.
Juan Carlos Rodriguez Paulino. Juan Carlos.
He's present, needs a Spanish interpreter.
He might also be known as.
He's also a fugitive from Douglas County, Georgia. Hell no bond.
También tiene es fugitivo de un condado de Georgia. Está sin fianza.
Okay. So, is he also known as Juan Carlos Benitez Perez?
Se conoce también como Juan Carlos Benítez Pérez.
No, that's someone else. That's another person on the counter.
All right, thank you.
Es alguien más.
$150 for him. He has a hold on out of state warrant, Georgia, right?
$150 entonces de fianza y tiene una orden de retención de otro estado de Georgia.
Okay. Next it is Walter Jose Juarez Venegas.
That's a bond out judge.
He's a bond out. Venegas is a bond out. Next. Juan Carlos Benitez Perez. That's who you were. Yes. Several, you're kidding.
Needs a Spanish interpreter.
Okay, he needs a Spanish interpreter. Mr. Benitez Perez, you have several cases. The first one is AMGP3EE. That is for, what's that for? Oh, DWLS knowingly. I'll set the bond at 150.
Señor, usted tiene varios casos. El primero que es AM, que termina en BE, que es por manejar con la licencia suspendida. Para eso la fianza serán $150.
Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 warrants for your, no, 5, 6, 7, 8 warrants for your arrest.
Y tiene aquí, señor, 8 órdenes de arresto.
9.
Son 9.
I think you get the award for most outstanding warrants today.
Usted recibe el premio por la mayoría de obtener la cantidad más grande de órdenes de arresto. Usted se lleva el premio el día de hoy.
The judge is not happy with you, and the judge ordered a $10,000 bond on AIKMA2E. I will set the bond at $10,000.
El juez o la juez no estaba precisamente de lo más contento con usted o contenta con usted. Se ha fijado una fianza de $10,000 para el cargo AI que termina en 2BE. La fianza queda, esta juez ratifica la fianza de $10,000.
In the bench warrant for case number ABZ76TE, the court issued a $10,000 bench warrant. I will grant a $10,000 bond.
Y para el caso que termina en 67TE, el juez o la juez había emitido una fianza de $10,000. Yo concederé esa fianza de $10,000.
In case number ABZ6JWE, the court issued a $10,000 bench warrant. I will issue a $10,000 bond.
Y en el caso que termina en JWL, el juez o la juez había emitido fianza de $10,000. Concederé esa fianza de $10,000.
Because your failure to appear is chronic, this judge has decided that only this amount of a bond could guarantee your appearance.
Como el no venir a comparecer es crónico según el juez o la juez anterior, por eso es que se le ha presentado esta fianza para garantizar su comparecencia, más bien su presencia ante el tribunal.
In case number AFV60YE, the bench warrant is for $10,000. The court will issue a $10,000 bond.
Para el caso que termina en 4E, la fianza son $10,000. Esta juez va a conceder esa fianza de $10,000.
For case number AFV60XE, the bench warrant was for $10,000. The court will grant a $10,000 bond.
Para el caso que termina en 0XE, la juez o el juez había emitido fianza de $10,000. Conceder esa fianza de $10,000.
In case number AFV60NE, the court previously issued a bench warrant for $10,000. I will grant a $10,000 bond.
Para el caso que termina en 0NE, el juez o la juez había emitido fianza de $10,000. Concederé esa fianza de $10,000.
In case number AFV60ME, the court previously issued a $10,000 bench warrant. I will grant a $10,000 bond.
Para el casito que terminaba en 0ME, el juez o la juez había emitido fianza de $10,000. Emitiré la fianza de $10,000.
In case number AKF2S7E, the court granted previously a $5,000 or issued a $5,000 bench warrant. The court will convert the bench warrant into a bond of $5,000.
Para el caso que termina en S7E, Anteriormente, la jueza había emitido una fianza de $5,000, consideré la fianza de $5,000.
In case number AKF2SAE, the court previously ordered a $5,000 bench warrant. I will convert that to a bond and grant you a bond of $5,000.
Para el caso que termina en SAE, el juez anterior había emitido una fianza de una orden de arresto de $5,000, la convertiré en fianza de $5,000.
You will remain in custody until you pay those bonds and or you appear before your judge.
Usted permanecerá detenido hasta que pague esas fianzas o que vaya a comparecer donde el juez o la juez.
Good luck.
Buena suerte.
All right. Franklin Brindis Alamo. Franklin Brindis Alamo. Mr. Alamo, you were charged with a DUI. I'll grant you a $1,000 bond, standard bond for the DUI. And for the refusal test, it's a $500 bond.
Yes, one
All right. In addition to that, oh no, that was it. That's it for you, sir. Good luck.
more cases you addressed them.
Sorry.
We have a total of 3 cases. One that you left.
Oh, 3 cases? Sorry, I missed one. Thank you. All right. The third one is DUI, property damage or damage to a person. Standard bond is $1,000. I will grant a $1,000 bond. Okay. Camilo Ernesto Conesa.
Need this is Spanish.
He needs a Spanish interpreter. You're charged with driving with a suspended license, knowing that it was suspended. I'll grant you a $150 bond. What else we got?
That's it for misdemeanor calendar.
Your Honor, if I could be excused, this is Joanne Hennessy for the City of Miami Beach. I'm here only for the misdemeanor calendar.
All right. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Good day.
I'm
Your
not
Honor.
used to these homeless camping things. It's just,
Yeah, it's hard.
yeah, it's
So we have
a problem with very few solutions. Yes, ma'am. Have a good day, Ms. Hennessy.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good day.
Take care.
Judge, we have St. Joseph that we passed earlier.
We have John Joseph. Okay, I have his A form now. John Joseph. Do you want me to read it to you? It's a criminal mischief, first degree misdemeanor, Ms. McCollum. You want me to read it to you or you have it?
It's fine.
Okay. All right. Do you have priors? State, do you have priors on him? 3 pages. All right. Yeah. All right. So he's got a few pages of priors. What's the standard bond on that?
Standard is
He's open. He has all the open. Okay. All right. Officers, let me read you off some cases. F25-23208. Is that on? Are those cases all on for today? For bond review in the felony calendar?
See,
We have 25-23364 on calendar and the B25-2866 on calendar.
That's all you have for the rest of the day on him?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to issue, grab your pen because he's got a lot of cases he's out on bond for. So I'm going to issue a hold. F25-23208.
He's already, they have a bond already, Judge. These are added charges.
You did, okay. Oh, this is an added charge, this one?
Yes.
Okay. So this added charge, what's the standard bond? 150? 500 standard bond, $500 on this added charge for criminal mischief. All right, that's it. It's $500. He has holds on all the other, you're telling me, right?
He already have bonds, Judge.
All right, good.
Calendar.
All right. Okay. I'm all dressed up. I got nothing to do. What are we doing? It's 11:51.
Yes, Judge, I will get the felony date to assess with the felony.
Okay.
Thank you and have a good day.
Ms. Collin, have a
Recording
wonderful
stopped.
day. McCollum. Oh,
Excuse me, Judge, may I ask you a question?
yeah,
This is Attorney Michael Salazar for a felony case. What time do you anticipate starting the felonies?
5 minutes.
Oh, in 5 minutes? Okay, thank you.
Yeah. We're going to try to go straight.
The clerk is en route, Judge.
Clerk and round. Okay.
Yes.
You all will not be doing the felonies? Officers, you guys did a great job having everybody ready. That saved a lot of time.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah. I wish I would have thought of it yesterday. Have a good day. I'm hungry. You could have thought of it and asked Louis to get this. You don't want this, right? No. Appreciate it.
Style. What's your last name? Yes. Hello. Yeah, you can get your own family. No, you can. Look, give me a second. I'll show you. Hello. With that, Fred, Stanley.
Hi, is felonies on after this break?
Yes,
Yes? All right. Thank you.
you are with Havel Diaz Mesa, right?
No, I have Rocio Carrasco. She's the one with the leaving the scene of an accident, then she has the burglary with assault and battery, the PBL.
Yes.
Yep.
And then the other attorney, who was the defendant? Officer?
Good morning, Judge. I have Della Rosa, Andrew Della Rosa.
Andrew De Rosa
Yes, Your Honor.
for Attorney Salazar. And then for
Correct.
officers, Officer Tirador, who are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for Jabel Diaz Mena.
Got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then there was another officer. Who are you waiting for, officer? Officer Ascendra.
Yes, ma'am. I have Aaron Garland.
Okay. Well, good morning. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. I thought you had retired. You were retiring. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do miss it. Yeah, you guys are great. This is my home. Okay? Listen, I have 4 defendants that you have 2 officers and 2 private attorneys waiting for these defendants. Can I tell you who the defendants are? We can call them first. How are you? How are you? All right, the first one is Havel Diaz Mesa.
Recording in progress.
These are it. I don't know if you can understand my chicken scratch.
Gotta swear him in.
They're sworn?
All right. You can swear.
Okay, the clerks are, okay.
Levante la mano derecha.
All right, so raise your right hand. Do you swear for and testimony about to give me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say I do.
Juro que prometen decir la verdad, solamente la verdad, nada más que la verdad.
Have a seat, buddy. Thank you.
Pueden tomar asiento, gracias.
Who's the assistant public defender today?
Yes, good morning, Judge. Assistant Public Defender Anthony Jones, for the record.
Who is it?
Assistant Public Defender Anthony Jones.
Can you slowly say your last name?
Eugene.
Eugene?
Eugenius. E-U-G-N-I-S.
Eugenius, got it. Good name is. All right. All right. Officers, can you pull Andrew Noah De La Rosa? Andrew Noah De La Rosa. Is this the page number or the number on this? He's on page number 8. Yes. Page 8.
22. 22.
Number 22. All right.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Michael Salazar on behalf of Mr. Della Rosa.
You stay with
Mr. De La Rosa, do you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, want us to line them up and go like we did the jail arraignments?
Oh, yes.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Oh, yes. We're trying to get out of here quick. Not, yep. All right. Oof. Okay, I've read the arrest affidavit. Mr. Salazar, do you have any argument?
At this time, Judge, I do not have any PC argument, but I would just ask for a reasonable bond. My client is 21 years of age. He has no priors. He lives with his grandparents. He has significant ties to the community, several family members, gainfully employed, and like I said, he has no priors. On the platform, we should have his father, his aunt, and both his grandmother and grandfather. The PC might sound, I've seen the video. It's not as egregious as you would think. I was thinking the same thing, but I have seen the video. It's not as egregious.
State? What's the standard bond on battery by strangulation? I'm gonna set the bond at $3,000 on that, on count one, and count two is strong arm robbery. What's the standard bond now? Oh, it remains. Standard bond will be 7,500. Stay away from the victim in this case.
Thank you, Judge. What's the total bond? Count one was 3,000. What is count two?
7,500. And a stay away order from the victim.
Understood, Judge. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Huh? No, not yet. All right, Rocio Carrasco. Rocio Carrasco? Yes, I'm working on it. Page 4. Rocio Carrasco is on page 4. 5? Is it 5? No, it's 4. The clerks are never wrong.
With the Spanish, Judge.
All right, Rocio present? Oh, here.
Yes, Judge. Greg Chinillo on her behalf.
Okay. Ma'am, you have an attorney present on your behalf. He's been here all morning.
Señora, usted tiene un abogado aquí representándola, él ha estado aquí toda la mañana.
Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome. Does she have any prior state?
She has an open case.
Tiene otro caso abierto también.
Judge, and I have not had a chance to review the arrest affidavit for PC, so I'll rely on Your Honor's good judgment.
Say that
No he tenido
again?
chance de revisar el informe del arresto para motivo fundado.
Okay, I'll read it. I'm going to surmise it for you. October
Thanks.
15th. Did you say you had not read it?
Yeah, I said I had not read it, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you.
On October 18th at approximately 18:45 hours, they were dispatched regarding an aggravated burglary incident. They made contact with the victim, who said she was seated inside her vehicle when she became involved in a minor traffic collision with the defendant.
Entonces, el 18 de abril, a eso de las 18:45. Judge, for the interpreter, please. What happened after 18:45?
Your client or the victim, someone went up to somebody's vehicle. The defendant began to strike the victim multiple times in the face with a closed fist.
Alguien se le acercó a la representada, perdón, a la acusada al vehículo. Ella empezó a golpearlo en varias ocasiones en la cara.
To attack her while she remained seated in the vehicle.
Ella permaneció sentada en el vehículo.
Allegedly bit the victim on the arm during the altercation.
Presuntamente mordió a la víctima durante el altercado.
Let's see. After the attack, the defendant entered the vehicle and fled the scene. So she's charged with leaving the scene.
Después del ataque, ella ingresó al vehículo y se dio a la fuga.
And because she allegedly reached into the victim's car and punched her, that's PC for bat.
Yeah.
Como presuntamente trató de ingresar al vehículo, a través del vehículo le dio el golpe a la víctima, entonces hay motivo fundado para el acto de agresión física.
All right. And let's see what she stated she understood and voluntarily agreed. The defendant denied striking and assaulting the victim, but confirmed that she was the individual in the video.
Ella confirma que fue la persona del video, aunque niega haber atacado a la víctima.
Do you see? Okay, aggravated assault with, I think there's PC for all of it, Mr. Chonilo. And
Yes, Judge.
I have to hold her no bond on count 1. That's a PBL.
Yeah.
Entonces, hallo que motivo fundado para el cargo, queda retenida sin fianza.
It's a PBL on count 2, aggravated assault. What's that? 5,000 standard bond? 5,000 standard bond on that. What's the LSA?
Y para el segundo cargo queda con $5,000 de fianza.
It can't be. That's traffic ordinance. On the leaving the scene, there's 3 counts. Okay. All right. The traffic is not before me right now, Mr. Trinilla. So it's no bond. And
Yes.
Because of the
PVL, Judge, I understand. I know that you did the LSA before, so.
Sorry?
I know that you did the LSA before.
Yes,
during
that-
misdemeanors,
that's
so.
right. That's why
Okay.
I'm not doing it now.
All
And
right.
stay away from the victim in this case. I don't know. You have the name?
Entonces, el caso de tráfico ya se había abordado y se impondrá una orden de alejamiento.
Yeah. So stay away from the victim in this case, ma'am.
Señora, manténgase alejada de la víctima en este caso.
Anybody else? Anything else on that case? All right.
No,
Now,
Judge, will it print out before her judge on the 24 case?
Yes, she'll print
All right,
out.
Judge. All right, thank you.
You're
Good to
welcome.
see you, Judge.
Likewise, take care. All right, one more. Is this one of the ones that I asked you to pull for the officer? All right, so there's a bail, Officer Tirador.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
did see the defendant that you requested on the calendar.
He's not on the calendar?
No, Officer Tirador and Officer Ascendo. Enter into the chat the name of the defendant that you want us to look for, because the clerks tried to look for that person and they couldn't find him.
Okay.
Oh, you don't see all right. Officer Tirador, who was it you wanted to address?
Jabel Diaz Mena.
Say it again.
Jabel Diaz Mena.
Is this for me?
I have the case number if needed.
Okay, so they bonded out, Officer Havel Diaz bonded out. And the second one, Officer Ascendo?
Ma'am, I have a question because it was regarding the PC. How does that work?
All right. Okay, Officer, Officer Ascendo. Ascendra,
Yes, ma'am.
who are you waiting for?
Aaron Garland.
Case number?
F25023296.
23296.
Yes, ma'am.
He received a bond, but he did not bond out and he's not on calendar today. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Okay, so Quimori James Gay, what page is he on? All right, he's on page 10, everyone. There's a bonds person here for him. Quimori James Gay. Leaving the scene of a crash, serious bodily injury. What are, can you find him? Tell me what his priors are.
How you doing? Number 3.
There's a bondsman for you here. State. Local priors, what does he have? From what area? All right, did you read the arrest affidavit? Do you see any injuries? No serious injury. Okay. What's the standard bond? 2,500? I'm gonna grant a $2,500 bond. $2,500 bond.
No, sir.
All right. He was out on probation. I can't do a hold on that? Okay. All right. It is what it is. Okay. Brianna Rivero Salazar. Brianna Rivero Salazar. She's present. She was hospitalized. She was reset. Child neglect. This is, didn't she have? Yeah. Okay. Standard bond is $5,000. I think she may have a private attorney. $5,000 bond.
Judge, she said a private.
You what?
She said a private.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Eugenius, your microphone will only work if you're very close to it and if it's like 2 inches away from your voice.
I got you.
Okay. Otherwise, it's in and out. Taishira Brianna Holliman. Taishira Brianna Holliman. She has.
Reset medical judge.
Possession of cocaine, tampering. All right. Is it still 5,000 for cocaine or is it reduced? All right. So it's 2,500 for count 1.
Reset medical judge.
Oh, medical. Reset. 10-7. There you go. You're welcome. Added charge now. Tanisha Andre. Tanisha Andre. Battery on a police officer or corrections officer. This is an added charge. What's that, 5,000? All right. You're making matters worse. You got a new charge now. That's battery on a police officer or a corrections officer. You got to control your anger, okay? Catherine Ann Godby. Catherine Ann Godby. Battery. This is an added charge as well. Is that right? This is a new, okay. Right. The defendant being escorted out of Miami-Dade officer upon stadium request when reaching the main hallway. All right. So if you have a PCR, give Mr. Eugenius, you interrupt me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Standard bond is 5,000, 5,000 standard bond. She has no local priors at least. Alicia Catherine Clark, second degree aggravated battery. She has no priors from C. 7,500. You know, I don't know what they are. Well, I know what they used to be, but I don't know what they are now.
Come on. Judge, for Ms. Clark, I'm going to do there's no probable cause for aggravated battery.
Okay. The priors. And I don't see any proof of injuries here. I mean, you can assume that a brick it causes a lot of damage, but there's nothing in the A form that says that there was serious bodily injury. Well, it's with a weapon.
Yeah, it's a deadly
It's
weapon.
also with a deadly weapon, a brick. So I'll find PC for that. 5,000. I'm sorry, 7,500.
I would ask to consider houseman's given her lack of priors context.
I don't know why they're prior. I don't think so. I'm gonna leave it at 7,500 too. Okay, Leticia Pruitt. Leticia Pruitt, Mr. Pruitt.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. 2 pages of priors, cocaine, 2,500, is that right? All right, 2,500.
No.
Jakiva Jones, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and M1. Battery.
Face. How you doing?
All right.
Yes. Via John.
Any PC argument?
Yes, I would argue probable cause for aggravated assault with deadly weapon.
No,
I can't understand you.
I would argue there's no probable cause for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon based on the 4 quarters of the arrest affidavit.
Aggravated assault, let me see here if I. Shoved was with such force, a mirror that was adjusted to the wall landed on the victim. Oh, I think that's aggravated assault. And battery. Grab a chair and alert his mother to move out of the way. No, I think there's PC. And aggravated assault is 5,000. 5,000 and 1,000 for the misdemeanor battery. Ariana Ramon, wrong arm robbery. Attempt to grab. And then
With the Spanish, please.
Spanish interpreter?
Okay.
It says that defendant placed her knee on the victim's chest and attempted to grab his cell phone, but was unsuccessful. This is an attempt, therefore, it is reduced 1 degree, and it's a robbery. when it's reduced, what is it called? From the strong arm? It's just an attempt. No, I was thinking of something else, ma'am. It wasn't, there's Robert Sudden Snatch. That's what I was thinking. But no, but she's right. This is an attempted strong arm robbery. It's reduced to a third-degree felony, and I'm giving her a $5,000 bond instead of a $7,500.
Entonces, en lugar de darle una fianza de 7.500, se la reducen a 3.500. El cargo se reduce a intento de robo con violencia.
All right, Brenda Ocampo de la Cruz. Brenda Ocampo de la Cruz. I don't see any priors.
With the Spanish.
Spanish interpreter. All right. Possibly intoxicated. Open container. And her 13-year-old son. Okay. I find PC for count 1. Why are there 2 counts? Did you read it? Were there 2 children?
If I could ask this to be transferred in Spanish.
Yes, I'm sorry. Interpreter didn't quite get the charges. I'm sorry, Your Honor. You don't mind, please, again?
Judge, one is child abuse and the other is child neglect.
So is this case, is it child abuse or child neglect, or is it both?
They charged both, but I see only one incident, which is having the child in the car.
Entonces, es un mismo incidente que involucra tanto abuso infantil como descuido infantil.
Any arguments, State? And what's the difference between them?
La juez le pregunta a la fiscalía cuál es la diferencia entre los dos. The interpreter can't hear the state.
That's right, not the difference.
It's the same facts, so I mean, I agree with you.
Son los mismos hechos, dice la juez, estoy de acuerdo con la fiscalía.
Seems. Oh, here. And bringing up her 13-year-old son in the vehicle as they drove and drank with him inside the vehicle. That's a separate act. I'll find PC for both. 5,000 count 1, 5,000 count 2. Do not allow a 13-year-old to drink alcohol. Don't drink alcohol with a child.
Entonces estaba bebiendo alcohol con un menor de 13 años dentro del carro. La juez le indica no beba con un niño de 13 años alcohol. O no lo induzca a beber alcohol.
I didn't announce that, but anyway, are you asking for a stay away order for this 13-year-old? And I'm finding probable cause for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. What's the standard bond on that?
Hallo que hay motivo fundado también para el cargo de contribuir a los actos delictivos de un menor de edad. La juez quiere saber cuánto es la fianza para eso.
5,000 count 1, 5,000 count 2, 1,000 count 3.
Entonces son $5,000 de fianza para el primer cargo, 5,000 para el segundo, 1,000 para el tercero.
All right, Tamia Weaver. This is child abuse, no great bodily harm. Are you sure? Oh, because it's 500 for the top one. Okay, no problem. You're welcome. I'm sorry, what were you saying? Okay, so Trevisha Lathan, stay away from Trevisha Lathan. Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Judge, I would argue there's no cause.
It appears she has no priors. She has child abuse, no great bodily harm.
arguing there's no problem.
Struck the victim. Who's the victim?
There's no age for each victim within the 4 quarters of the arrest affidavit.
Yeah, that's true. There's no. There is no age for the period. So I'm going to find no PC for the 3rd-degree felony. I'm going to find PC for a battery. PC for M1 battery. That's $1,000. And then PC for the 2nd battery, $1,000. Count 1 is, I find no PC for the 3rd-degree felony because there is no age. Even though it says, well, she had the child, the witness had victim 2 in her arms. It's an assumption, but you know, I find no PC for that. So you're lucky I've reduced it.
Judge, what's the bond again?
1,000 count 1, 1,000 count 2. I found probable cause for a misdemeanor battery in count 1 because there's no age listed for the count 1 child abuse. All right, moving on. Kellen Tramian Mackins. Travin Mackins has 1, 2, 3 pages of priors. Count 1 is battery on a police officer. Any PC argument? Mr. Eugenius? You know, if you don't speak up, I'm gonna assume that there isn't. So, yeah. So count 1 is 5,000. Count 2 is 500. Count 3 is standard bond 500 for the trespass. Count 4 disorderly is 150.
Come on.
All right, moving on. Michael Andre Colbrook. All right. Controlled substance standard, that's 2,500. I saw Mr. Colbrook earlier today. And I already handled the bench warrant, right? Okay. So 2,500 on the new charge. Michael Balderisco. He's out on bond on F-24 15648.
With the Spanish interpreter.
I'm going to issue a hold.
Le emito una orden de retención.
I'm going to issue a hold on F-24 15648.
En el caso F24 que termina en 48.
As to count 1, grand theft auto, is that 2,500 now?
En cuanto al primer cargo, hurto mayor de un automóvil, son $2,500 de fianza.
Okay. Thank you. Jeffrey Domingo Perez. Jeffrey Domingo Perez.
Yeah.
He was out on bond on F-25 4792. Interpreter. Jeffrey Domingo Perez. Do you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, he speaks English. He's out on bond on F-25 4792. I'm going to place a hold on that case. And on this case, I'm finding probable cause.
Judge, I want to argue there's no probable cause for count number 1. Cannabis possession, 20 grams or less.
Because?
Authorized alien, it says that he's a U.S. citizen.
Because what?
If you look at the name of the chart, unauthorized alien, it says on the arrest affidavit that he's a U.S. citizen.
I was born and raised in this country, man. May not serve this country. So basically, how would that work?
Box inside the vehicle displaying gang signs and possibly armed with a firearm. Upon arrival, Marlene stated that vehicle on. Well, but is that one of the possibilities, or the cannabis possession more than 20 grams?
No.
Is-
So it says 20 grams or less. So I don't think it.
Yeah, you don't have to be a citizen to serve in the military. It doesn't matter. There are unfortunately people in the military that are being deported, so no, you don't have to.
Yeah, I didn't. And it looks like that's why it's charged as a felony, because otherwise cannabis possession wouldn't be a felony.
Well, cannabis possession of, no, it says less than 20 grams. That's true. State, that's true. All right, during the interview, Mr. Perez stated that he had previously served in the military and had been diagnosed with PTSD, arrested. Footage showing Mr. walking on the floor. Officers discovered a plastic bag. All right, so on count one, I'm gonna find that there is no probable cause for a felony. I'm gonna find that, what's the standard bond on possession of marijuana? 500? I'll say 500. In count two, possession of a controlled substance, 2,500, is that right? Standard bond? Yeah. Okay. And then M1 paraphernalia, what's the standard bond? 500. So I am using my discretion in count one to grant a $500 bond. Yeah, he has extensive priors for possession. All right. Daniel Antonio Solano. Battery enforcement officer. Standard bond 5,000. Count one. Carrying a concealed firearm. Is that 5,000? Or is that 7,500? 5,000. Count two, resisting standard. What is it? Oh, two counts. I'm sorry. So count one is 5,000, Bat Leo. Count two is 5,000, Bat Leo. Count three is resisting without. Oh, you're right. So carry, and that is 5,000. And then count four is the resisting, 500. Count five is the threats. That's $1,000 bond. Two cases.
You said 1,000, Judge, for the last count?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You want me to reread it?
No, Judge, I have the rest.
Okay, good. What's the second case? Oh, I see. Okay. That was on F25-23390. Now I'm addressing F25-23394. And that was fleeing and eluding. Bond 5. 2,500 on the fleeing and eluding. Count two is 500 standard bond that's resisting without violence. Count three. I did that already? Well, okay. All right, sir. I probably did it in the traffic cases. Yeah. Juan Carlos Benitez Perez. Juan Carlos Benitez Perez. Possession of cocaine, it's 2,500. And false name.
With the Spanish interpreter, please.
Huh?
With the Spanish interpreter, please.
With the Spanish interpreter, please. So, Mr. Hughes, these microphones are, I think, are unidirectional. So if you got to be this way, if you're like this, can you hear me as good like that? No?
I can, but
I have a better microphone than you. That's
yeah.
all right. Defendant not one, due to family emergency, applies identification. All right, so we did impede the investigation, therefore I'll find PC for the M1, that's 500.
Hay un motivo fundado para el cargo, $500 de fianza.
Okay, Camilo Ernesto Conesa. He's on the cocaine possession, 2,500. All right, so on Camilo Ernesto Conesa, I haven't done it yet.
With the Spanish interpreter, please.
Okay, yeah. Okay, on count 1, 2,500. Count 2, that's it. All right, 2,500 for Camilo.
$2,500 de fianza para el primer cargo.
Okay. Carlos Perez Thrasher. Let me see. Count 1 is criminal mischief.
He refused, Judge.
Refused.
Yes.
Judge, I would argue that there's no probable cause.
He refused.
I understand, but I'm still going to argue that there's no probable cause for third-degree felony criminal mischief. There's no dollar amount in the four corners of the arrest affidavit.
Are you waiving his presence?
I'll waive his presence, should do.
Let me see. All right. His attorney has waived his presence. Carlos Perez Thrasher. Count 1, criminal mischief. I'm going to check it to see if there is. See? Oh, it's true. There is a PC for felony criminal mischief. I'll waive presence. I'll grant $500 for a misdemeanor. PC for M1. Okay. All right. John Joseph. This is an added charge.
Judge.
Yes.
Are we giving bonds
Sorry?
for Thrasher? What's the bonds?
For Thrasher? $500. Oh, sorry.
Each count?
Yes, ma'am. Count 1 and count 2. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Did I address the warrants already? Or do I need to address the warrants?
Judge, the were
Okay.
set misdemeanor court.
All right, thank you. John Joseph, we called him earlier. Is he here? Who's this gentleman with you?
This is Mario Gonzalez.
Okay. John Joseph. Where is he?
Corrections is telling me he's refused. I'll waive his presence.
You'll waive his presence? All right. He's charged. This is an added charge, battery by a detainee. That's 5,000. All right. Mario Gonzalez, he's present. Strong arm robbery. Mario Gonzalez has 2 pages of priors.
Judge, I'm going to argue there's no probable cause for a new strong arm robbery. I see nothing in the arrest affidavit.
Okay.
I only see the parole violation.
Oh, okay.
The strong arm on here.
Right. So the officer did not file the armed robbery A form. You want to reset it for tomorrow for PC? Or it wasn't printed or provided. This is a reset for 10/27. But there is a hold for him on F990766. Reset for F25-23282. 23282. That's the new case. Okay.
Judge, which case you said should have a hold on?
It's the prison number case, F990766. He is a prison, he's released from prison, and he violated his conditions of release on a case where he's already sentenced, F990766. So he has a prison hold on that case.
Okay, Judge, have the prison hold, and he also has a
And he has a new case, but the new case is being set for tomorrow because the A form wasn't printed. That's F25-23282.
Okay, Judge, thank you.
You're welcome. Mario Gonzalez. Okay. Clark George. Clark George has more than a page of priors, petty theft, 2 prior convictions. Let's see. Out of Miami-Dade County on 4/22/2024 and 7/13. All right, so he's being charged with a felony. I'm assuming that's 2,500.
And Judge, I'd ask for pretrial service, given the not charge.
Yeah, he's got like 10. Yeah, he has a lot of petty thefts. Pretrial services is declined at this time. Deshante Styles. I don't have priors for Deshante Styles. Fleeing and eluding. That's Mr. Styles right there. Corrections, does he have a fugitive out of state?
Yes, Judge, fugitive from Las Vegas.
All right, so he has a fugitive hold. He has a fugitive hold out of Las Vegas. And what's the standard bond on fleeing and eluding felony? $2,500 on this case. $2,500 bond on this case. Fred Tanksley. Fred Tanksley. This is a warrant. He has a warrant for F25-10764C. The court will issue a hold in that case. So F25-10764C is a felony hold. And then on this case, he has controlled substance. That's 2,500, count 1. Paraphernalia, count 2 is 500. Oh, okay. Counts 1 is 2,500, count 2 is 2,500, count 3 is 500. All right. Derek Caroli Horton. Robbery, sudden snatch. That's a 3rd-degree felony. Is that 2,500 or 5,000 for robbery, sudden snatch, and 1,000 for misdemeanor battery. He has a prior in eluding. Okay, it is what it is. Gregory Finoli. 3rd-degree battery by strangulation, DV. That's 5,000. I am issuing a stay away order from the victim. All right, what's the victim's name? Do you have it? Stay away order from the victim. From Gracie Fignol. Okay, Fignol. Okay. All right, Tony Chase, possession of cocaine. Mr. Chase, I'm gonna give you a $2,500 bond, standard bond on possession of cocaine. You should ask for him to go to drug court, some of these.
Judge, I would ask for TAP. Mr. Chase will be able to afford the monetary bond. I see just one prior arrest, not violent charge.
That's denied.
Honestly.
Thank you. Michelle Ramon Sanchez Rodriguez.
With the Spanish interpreter, please.
Spanish interpreter.
And Judge, I would argue there's no probable cause for grand theft, certainly not more than 20,000, less than 100.
I'm sorry, counsel, more than 25. What was that again? The figures, please.
Yes. I'm arguing there's no probable cause for any grand theft, and particularly as charged here, the second degree, where it requires amounts more than 20K, but less than 100K. I don't see any of those amounts anywhere in the arrest affidavit.
El abogado defensor alega que no debe haber motivo fundado para el arresto porque no hay nada que informe, que especifique el informe del arresto de que fueron más de 20,000 y menos de 100,000 por hurto mayor.
I don't find that story holds a lot of water. Thank you, Mr. Eugenides, but I do agree with you that there's no PC for $20,000. I'll find PC for an F3. PC for F3, I'll reduce it to $5,000, and that's what he's got.
Entonces reduzco la fianza para el F3 a $5,000.
All right, Jeffrey Bradley LaForest. Jeffrey Bradley LaForest. Intent to sell.
He's a bond out, Judge.
Oh, he's a bond out. I hadn't heard that in a long time. Okay. Jorge Francisco Carbonell Rodriguez. Aggravated assault with a firearm. Mr. Rodriguez, do you speak Spanish? English?
Judge Corrections is telling me he's at the clinic, so we can reset.
At the clinic, reset 27. Hendry Martinez Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez? Is everybody at the clinic?
They get observed.
Okay, line them up. Remember, line them up.
In the meantime, Judge, I'll argue no probable cause for cocaine possession. It should just be drug paraphernalia, to my eye.
Judge discovered 3 burnt. Nope, residue is sufficient. Yeah. All right.
And with the Spanish interpreter, my apologies.
Okay, no problem. Spanish interpreter.
Present.
Well, interpret.
Judge, the interpreter was not aware that this defendant needed the service of the interpreter. Therefore, the interpreter was not even tuning to what was the charge. So then I'm sorry.
Maybe you didn't hear him, but Mr. Eugenides did say Spanish interpreter.
Yes, Your Honor, the interpreter did hear that part, but I didn't know what was going on before that.
Not very good, but let's go.
It's my fault.
Well, okay. You're charged with possession of cocaine. Your attorney argued that there was no probable cause, and the court did not find that argument was convincing.
Entonces, el cargo que enfrenta es tenencia de cocaína. Su abogado argumenta de que no hay motivo fundado para el cargo y hallo ese argumento convincente.
So I'll find probable cause, 2,500 count 1, 500 count 2.
Entonces, a la fianza que hay motivo fundado para el cargo, la fianza para el primer cargo son 2,500, para el segundo 500.
All right. Okay. Jonathan Alfredo Mota. Do you all have priors on him? Oh, I got it. Many priors. Signal 200. I haven't heard that in a long time. Okay. State's gonna file a motion for pretrial detention. Nevertheless, let's see, during the altercation, at the front door, the resident began knocking on the door. The defendant released the victim and allowed him to go into the front door. Not supposed to be here. All right, so I find probable cause for first-degree felony, PL, punishable by life. Count 1 will be held no bond. I find PC. Count 2, I find PC, that's $5,000, strangulation, domestic violence. Count 3, the petty theft. Admitted to taking the property, I'll find PC for count 3, that's 500. And DV violation injunction, what's the standard bond for that? How much? That's 1,000. I'm gonna repeat it. Count 1 is no bond on the punishable by life burglary with an assault or battery. Count 2 is a battery, domestic violence by strangulation, that's $5,000 bond. Count 3 is petty theft. I'm giving him a $500 bond on that. Count 4 is domestic violence injunction violation, $1,000.
Listo.
Tommy Lee Walker. Domestic, what is this? I've had like 10 DV by strangulation. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. I should have issued a stay away order here. You guys have to jump in and let me know. All right, on Tommy Lee Walker. He has some cannabis sale priors. All right, I find PC on count 1. It will be 5,000. I'm ordering you to stay away from the victim here. That is your ex-girlfriend, your ex-wife. Head with a frying pan by her husband, or wife. The victim, Lakeisha Walters. Stay away from Lakeisha Walters. Okay, it's a $5,000. $5,000 count 1, $1,000 count 2. And this stay away order. Okay. Frank Luis Hernandez Diaz. Frank Luis Hernandez Diaz is on probation on F-25, 1-4. Is it 5-6? Yeah, 1-4-5-6. I'll place a hold on F-25, 1-5-6. And in this case, grand theft belonged to Ford. Field, it was reported stolen. I'll find PC. Bond, standard. What's the standard bond on car theft? Grand. Huh? On a felony for grand theft auto, it's 500. Yeah, it's an F3. What's the bond? Oh, I thought you said 500. Yeah, 2,500. Okay. And count 2, altered VIN, 2,500. All right. And he has extensive priors. Okay. 2 cases. Yeslandi Nunez Barreto. Yeslandi Nunez Barreto. All right. On case number F-25 23345, battery on a corrections officer, a police
With the Spanish.
$5,000. On case number F-25 23344, child neglect. open container. A juvenile male in the back rear seat. I find C. Therefore, count one, is it 5? No, 5,000 on count one, child neglect. 5,000, count one. Count two, resisting is 500. Count three. Okay. So the child neglect, then. Okay. There you go. All right, Michael McNulty. Michael McNulty. He's on house arrest. F23. I'm going to issue a hold. I'm issuing a hold on F23 18960. I'm issuing a hold on F23 19841. In this case, aggravated battery, great bodily harm, was bleeding from lacerations upper left cheek from and lacerations. I find PC. Is that 7,500 for the aggravated battery? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Philip White. Philip White. For Mr. White, count one is 2,500. Count two, 25. Count three, 500 on the tampering. And count four is 500 for the resisting. David Allen Harris. David Allen Harris. 2 prior misdemeanor batteries. I don't see where it says that there are prior convictions for battery. They do. All right. $5,000. Count one. All right. Dante Age Belvillas. Possession of.
He's a bond out judge.
Oh, okay. Find out. See if we can get a few more. And then Jonathan Alfonso Daniels. Jonathan Alfonso Daniels. The Daniels has you signal 150, 2 pages of priors, synthetic narcotics, 3rd-degree felony, $5,000 bond. Is it 5 or 2? $2,500 bond. Count 2, 2,500. 500 on count 3, which is trespass. 150 for disorderly.
And Judge, for Mr. Daniels, I'll ask for tap. He is homeless. He won't be able to afford these bonds.
Okay. Count 5, assault is 500. Resisting without is 500. And I'm going to read it to you all. 2,500 count 1, 2,500 count 2, 500 count 3. Count 4 is 150. Count 5 is 500. Count 6 is 500. Count 7 is 1,000. That's denied, sir. He's a signal 150, and he has 2 pages of priors. All right, Jose Escandel. Jose Escandel. assault with intent to commit a felony.
With the Spanish interpreter, please.
Spanish interpreter, we need you.
Yes, Judge.
Sir, you're charged with aggravated assault with intent to commit a felony. The standard bond on that is $5,000. I'm gonna issue a $5,000 bond.
El cargo que enfrenta es un delito grave, es el intento de agresión. La fianza son $5,000.
And Judge Recandel, I would ask that you consider a house arrest, given he would not pay $5,000 bond. He has no prior arrest.
It's a very violent offense. He continued to come at the victim with a knife.
Entonces, la defensa está pidiendo arresto domiciliario. La juez dice que no, es un acto muy violento. De hecho, arremetió hacia la víctima con un cuchillo.
Okay. Juan Carlos Perez. Two counts. Mr. Perez has about a dozen or so prior charges. What's the standard bond on cocaine? 75? 7,500, count one.
Judge Perez?
Sorry? Yes.
Perez?
Perez.
I'm going to argue there's no probable cause for sale.
Sale? Okay.
And with the Spanish interpreter, please.
Wow. All right, so 10 suspected crack cocaine rocks were located inside of an orange bottle that he was close to. I find that there's PC. 7,500, count one.
Entonces, hallo que hay motivo fundado para el cargo por tenencia de narcóticos en forma de piedras. Estaban dentro de una botella naranja. Hay motivo fundado para el cargo. $7,500 de fianza para el primer cargo.
Count two, 7,500, possession of a firearm, I think it is. By a felon.
Y para el segundo cargo, $7,500 de fianza, que es tenencia de un arma de fuego a manos de un delincuente convicto.
No, Judge, it's fire.
Let me see. Oh, it was a knife.
Ah, no, era un cuchillo entonces.
Let me see. Oh. Firearm, oh, it's a weapon. As a the weapon.
Es un arma.
I think you can carry a weapon. I think it was under 4 inches. This one is 4 and 7/8, but no.
Creo que debería ser menos de 4 pulgadas. Esta era de 4 y 7 octavos.
I'm going to find no PC for a felony on count 2.
No hallo que hay motivo fundado para delito grave en el segundo cargo.
I'll find possession of a weapon as a misdemeanor. I'm sure it's an M1 and $500 bond.
Entonces, hallo que para lo que es tenencia del arma es delito menor y la fianza serían $500.
Yosvani Alvarez. All right.
With
That's by strangulation, $5,000 bond.
$5,000 de fianza.
And count 2 is the trap. You don't need to do that, right?
Y para el segundo cargo.
No, Judge.
And yes, stay away order.
Y una orden de alejamiento.
Stay away from Hashira Ramos.
Manténgase alejado de Shakira Ramos.
All right, Alexis Ferjos Sanchez.
And Judge, here I'm going to argue that there's no probable cause for attempted aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. If you read the arrest affidavit, it seemed that Mr. Sanchez was trying to break up the fight as well with other folks that were there.
He retrieved a machete. Victim stated he was trying to, that victim was trying to defuse the situation. No, I find that there is probable cause.
I'll just point out the arrest affidavit identifies the two gentlemen that were in the fight. And that's not Mr. Ferros.
I made contact with the victim. He advised that his uncle and Don were involved in physical altercation. During the fight, the victim's father, Valentin Garcia, attempted to break up the fight. Valentin Garcia tried to break up the fight. During the fight, the defendant retrieved a machete. Victim stated that while he was trying to defuse the situation, he held the defendant's arm. Yeah, no, there's PC.
I'll just put it again on page 1. It says victim's uncle, Garcia Vidal, and Ferro Adan, a resident of the property, were involved in a fight. Mr. Ferro Sanchez is neither of those names, but
right, but whoever it was, this gentleman grabbed up machete, right? Is that how you would, well, I interpret.
What's the bond again?
5,000.
Thank you.
All right, Christopher Robert Valdez Prieto. Another bad strangulation. Christopher Valdez Prieto. All right, $5,000 bond. Stay away from the victim. Stay away from the victim in this case. You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, $5,000 bond. Clarence O'Neill Howard,
Yes. Yes. Good.
Negative.
aggravated assault with a firearm. He produced a black handgun, pointed it at her. I'll find probable cause, 5,000. And a stay away order. Stay away order from the victim,
Yes.
MH. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Stay away. Okay.
Yeah.
Steve Petit.
That's today.
This is an added charge of battery on a detainee.
He's not here yet, Judge. Can you pass it?
You want me to pass it? Okay. Let me know when you got him. I passed it. All right. Angelo Garcia. 2 cases. F25-23366. Are you Angelo Garcia?
No,
No?
Judge, not you.
Judge, that's another one we need to pass as well, Judge.
Okay, we'll pass it. Najeem Malik Jackson.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Battery on a police officer.
Yes, ma'am.
$5,000 bond. Count 2, criminal mischief.
Judge, I'll argue there's no probable cause for.
All right, I'll grant 500. And reckless driving. I'll find no PC for felony premise. Alexander Angel Agreda.
So, Judge, what's the bond for Jackson?
Sorry?
For Jackson, 5,000.
Oh, you're ready, Jackson? Okay, well, we've got Mr. Agreda here. So Alexander Angel Agreda, premise 1,000. 2,500, right? What's his standard bond?
Who? Aguera?
He vandalized the business and removed the flagpole.
What's it saying?
Yeah, 500. People ain't got better things to do. 150 for the petty. All right, 5,000 and 150. Now we're gonna go back. You said Jackson? All right.
No,
back-
it's Mr. Nathan.
Let's go back to,
Yes, Judge Jackson.
yeah, we're going back to Steve Pettit, right?
Okay.
Officer, who do you want me to go back to?
It was Jackson, Najee Jackson.
Oh, we did that one. That was him right there. Malik Jackson, we just did him.
I don't think.
Judge, the defendant that was just standing at the podium was a Flores Nathan.
Okay. Would Flores Nathan please stand up over here next to his attorney? Flores? You got the paper. Oh, Nathan Flores is a reset from yesterday. So then Jackson, okay, Jackson, we got to call back. Flores has count 1 controlled substance. That's 2,500. Count 2 paraphernalia is 500. And 3 is an alias capias. I'm going to issue a hold for F24 10648. For 8 is a hold. That's 10, 26, 25. Okay. All right, that's Mr. This is Nathan Flores. So, all right, we did Nathan Flores. Now let's get Najee Jackson back.
Judge, did you address 2 cases on Flores? He had 2.
Oh, I did not. I did not. I don't have the A form for any. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, it's in the back here. I got it. On F25 23316 from Mr. Flores, the child neglect, 5,000.
Ask the corporation, please.
And stay away from the child.
And Judge, we have Mr. Jackson.
Yes, now we have Mr. Jackson. So we finished with Mr. Flores. Yes. Are you Mr. Jackson? All right. This is Najee Malik Jackson. You have count 1, battery on a police officer or law enforcement officer, corrections officer. The bond is 5,000. On count 2, you were charged with criminal mischief over $1,000. I found probable cause for a misdemeanor and gave you a bond of $500. That's it for Jackson. Officer, do you want to call back Steve Petit or Angelo Garcia?
We still don't. Petit.
Petit, Steve refused, Judge, and Garcia Angelo refused.
All right, Steve Petit refused. So he'll be set 1027. And then Angelo Garcia also refused, right?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Refused, he'll be set 1027 in court. Is someone on Zoom for Angelo Garcia? Interpreter, would you please ask?
Yes, Judge.
Would you please inquire if there's anyone on Zoom for Angelo Garcia?
¿Alguien está presente en Zoom para Ángelo García? ¿Quién está en Zoom para Ángelo García?
No.
¿Hay alguien presente para Ángelo García?
There is not. Thank you. You'll be reset tomorrow. before his judge. All right, Romulo Hernandez Rubio, is that you?
Yes, Judge, with suspension to please.
Okay. Here. He has a robbery with a deadly weapon attempt.
Enfrenta el cargo de intento de robo con arma mortífera.
So that's a $5,000 bond. Petty theft is.
I'm going to argue that there's no probable cause for any robbery, given that the arrest affidavit says the alleged victim,
All right, let me take a look.
Mr. Hernandez Rubio, twice during the sentence.
La fianza sería $5,000. La defensa presenta un argumento para motivo fundado.
And your Honor's charge is an attempt?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an attempt at the end of it. The defendant walked in, approached him, and grabbed the beer. The defendant proceeded to walk out of the store, passing all points of sale. The victim waited for a moment and chased after the defendant.
Entonces el acusado agarró un artículo, salió de la tienda y salió de los puntos de venta. La víctima salió a seguir al acusado.
That wasn't an attempt, but rather than finding a higher charge, I'll find that I'll give him a bond of $5,000. It's an attempt from a second to a third degree felony, 5,000.
Es un intento de segundo a tercer grado. La fianza serían $5,000.
Count 3, petty theft is what? 500.
Y 500 para el caso del hurto menor.
And 1,000 for the battery.
Y $1,000 para el caso de agresión física.
Petty theft is 150. 150.
150 para el hurto menor.
Okay. Closed the knife, hit the victim's hat off his head and pushed the defendant, then fled the store. Okay.
The defendant also has a hold for immigration.
Oh, he has an INS hold. Okay. All right. Jose Carlos Abrante.
Yes, sir.
Jose Carlos Abrante. Cocaine possession, 2,500.
He also has a hold for immigration, though.
Immigration.
Yeah.
Okay. Jerome James Rutherford. Battery on police officer, 5,000. Resisting an officer with violence, 2,500. What is that? Yeah. No, that's 5,000. Resisting with violence. Burglary with an assault or battery attempt.
Judge, count 1, 5,000, count 2 is what?
Hold on, I'm reading the A form. I'll tell you again now.
Okay.
All right. So entered the residential curtilage. Okay. Right. On count 1, the bond is 5,000. Battery on a law enforcement officer. Count 2, resisting with violence is 5,000, and the burglary with an assault or battery attempt, that is $10,000. There is a stay away order from the victim and from this home. You understand that, sir? Did someone announce that he had an INS hold?
For Mr. Rutherford? No.
Okay.
No.
Hello?
Right.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, hi. This is Beverly Webster. I'm Jerome's mom. And
Mom, come.
appeared in your court this morning. I just wanted to speak on behalf of my son because he does work for Miami-Dade County. And the incident that happened on yesterday, he's been going through a situation for the past 3 weeks where his daughter accused her half brother touching her inappropriately, and he's not been dealing with it in the proper manner. And he was drinking yesterday. He was on his way to his friend's house. So when he walked into that house,
and Miss Rutherford, but these are serious charges. So he, you know, obviously, if he's under the influence, he's not thinking right. And you could always ask his judge to reduce the bond. I've given him a bond. He came close to being charged with a non-bondable offense, okay? But he apparently stayed in the yard. He didn't go in the house. That's why it's charged as a burglary with an assault or battery, but an attempt, which reduces it from a life felony. It actually reduces it from a life felony to a first-degree felony. So that count is the most serious one, but this was a violent incident, unfortunately, ma'am. He is to stay away from that address, to stay away from Stephanie, who is, no, yeah, from Adrian Estopian and 8701 Northwest 20th Avenue. Respectfully, ma'am, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. All right, Manuel Guilarte Rodriguez. Manuel Guilarte Rodriguez. Over 2 pages of priors, this gentleman.
Please.
Criminal mischief. You have a PC argument?
No, Judge, no problem, Glazer.
All right. He's a signal 400. He's a $5,000 bond.
The bond.
Yes, Judge, I would ask the tap, given the recent affidavit says that he's currently.
It's a $5,000 bond. He's a signal 400. Many priors. All right, Stephen Watkins. Mr. Watkins also has over a page of priors, aggravated battery. That's 75. Where's Mr. Watkins?
Judge, Mr. Watkins is not present. He refused. Can you reset him?
He refused. Joshua Ismael Campos. I see light at the end of the tunnel.
Reset.
Joshua Ismael Campos.
Everybody, okay. Sit down.
Judge, that's reset, NBC.
Okay. NBC 10/27/25. Okay. And then Yoni Josue Portillo added charge.
Reset, Judge, NBC.
And C 10/27/25. Rory Suarez Murias.
Reset, NBC.
I could taste it. Reset 10/27/25. Mr. Suarez Murias. All right. And then Davon Donche McDonald's.
Reset, NBC.
Are we done?
Not quite, Judge. I have 2 more that I need to go over before you leave, please.
Okay, absolutely. Not brought to court. This gentleman should be brought to court tomorrow. NBC, that's Davion Donche McDonald. All right. So, Madam Clerk, yes.
Mr. Rutherford, Rutherford.
Yes,
Can you go over his bonds again for me, please?
yes. On count, it was 5,000 for battery on a law enforcement officer. On count 2, it was resisting with a police officer with violence. That's a $5,000 bond. On count 3, I found probable cause for an attempted burglary with a battery.
Okay, Judge, thank you for that one. Is the last one, Solano Daniel.
Hold on, and the last count was a $10,000 bond and a stay away order. And now, who is this one?
Solano Daniel.
Daniel Solano. What number is he?
Number 16.
16. What page?
Go to the number 16, page 6, Judge. Solano Daniel.
Daniel Antonio Solano. He's on page 6. Page 6, number 16.
Yeah, but yes.
He's got 2 cases.
Yes, Judge.
Oh.
Speaking to the mic.
Yes, Your Honor. The bond for Solano Daniel on count 1, battery on a law enforcement officer was 5,000. Count 2, battery on a law enforcement officer was 5,000. And it was 500 on the resisting without violence and 1,000 on
Okay.
the indication.
Count 3. Okay, count 3 was what?
5,000.
Concealed. So it's 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. And then count 4 is 500?
Yes, and then 1,000.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Say it's a pleasure. Take care of yourselves, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Louis? Yes, Louis will take the stamp. All right, we're in recess. I'm gonna go to the juveniles.
Is it in juvie? There is? There. So, I've never.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, nice to see you. Take care.
Recording stopped.
You take care. Yeah.
I got played again.